All right. So, let's. Well, what is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of whatever this is. And today we've got a bit of a big one. I kind of did not think about content this week, even though I thought I was going to do more Game Builder Garage stuff. But I thought of it, and it was like, Microsoft has put up something for Minecraft Live, and I'm like, all right, let's just do it. So I'm doing a live reaction stream thing. So yeah. But yeah, I am. So here we are with good old Minecraft Live. It's about to do the thing, and but anyway, so supposedly, well, they aren't going to announce much because it's just like, it's like something to do with Minecraft. I don't know, but something to do with that. But anyway, I'm going to take a bit of a look at it. I'm going to be here doing this huge stream for the next hour or two, however long this event actually is. So yeah. So let's just wait for them to do it, and yeah. Supposedly it was going to start within the next minute, so yeah. But anyway, if you like this kind of content, like and subscribe, I guess. I have mostly been doing Game Builder Garage videos for the past while, and yeah. And there it is. It's starting, I guess. And we still have about 40 minutes to really watch things, so yeah, let's do the thing. Supposedly there's a pre-show in the next while. And of course they don't actually have actually anything about how long it's actually going to be, but I presume traditional length of about an hour or so. But anyway, yeah. But I'm gonna probably start off with a bit of an anecdote for setting up this stream. I literally just had to end up with, I literally had to swap out the mixing board for this, because unfortunately, the pile that I use for the computer that I'm on, which is the Linux machine, if you play something where there's audio involved, it will, yeah, it'll do the thing. But anyway, so, yeah. But anyway, so I was able to set that up quickly, and this way you could also kind of listen in on all of the audio. Let's see. Alright. Alright, so now we've got that. I'm just doing a bit of final OBS setup. It looks like you wouldn't be able to really hear that much anyway, so you'd probably be wanting to watch alongside this stream because, yeah. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. It's definitely taking a while for this to happen. Also, chat's disabled for that stream. Yeah, but chat's enabled here. That's good. Anyways, so yeah, pretty much a thing is happening. I'm actually surprised that this is actually like halfway through the month at this point. And now to watch this flippy spinny happen a bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, because there's going to be some voting for a new mob. Hold up. I'm going to put this to the side. And of course it's in Spanish for me. I don't know why, but... Alright. So it looks like we got 3 mobs to choose between. Oh, I moved my YouTube Studio one. Alright. Yeah. I'm going to have anybody who's actually watching, which there's probably not much, probably hedge your bets around here. Because you got 3 mobs to vote for. Honestly, because I like the color green, I am probably going to go for Glare, but it's a bit weird. Copper Golem looks, from what I've seen of it, looks pretty cool. Not going to lie. I mean, it makes use of new blocks for some good reason. Yeah. I think it does some stuff with the redstone. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, looks like it's 11:25, so they are going to do some things. Alright, we got a pre-show to go for and look at. Alright. Oh, wow. A YouTuber I haven't seen in ages. I mean, I remember watching his stuff. In fact, I think I should continue it. Okay, captions off. Well, now. Alright, yeah, there we go. Alright, so what the hell? This is just like normal Minecraft, but with like 2 mice. Alright, so, yeah. Wait, is this just this is just like a collection of YouTube videos for like Minecraft, isn't it? Well now, yeah, so, what the hell? I mean, I know you could probably set up a mouse for stuff like that, but, well now. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to see if I can set up audio for you guys, so this way I can do some things. Alright. Okay. What the hell? I mean, okay, it's a bit. So, well, this is a thing, I guess. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, this is just becoming a combination of just special-made Minecraft videos, you know. So this way, you know, this way we can just see some things. What the hell? Honestly, I've not really seen much of these YouTubers. Like, I've seen a lot of videos from Mumbo, but not anyone else that they're featuring at this point. And if I weren't panned out to that side, and yeah. Okay. I'm kind of glad that at this point I haven't turned on the audio, because there's as much screaming as a... Because for some reason there's as much screaming as the average reality TV show at this point. So that's a bit concerning, if you ask me. Alright. Oh. So, what they're doing is a bit weird. They're just mining down. Oh. Well now. Alright. This is definitely a matter of, well, there isn't much to really see there. Okay, now audio's been set up for this, so you can hear this. So you can hear the wonderful audio of this stuff. Even though there isn't much of it. Even though there isn't really much. So, I guess this makes a little bit of sense. It is a community pre-show after all, so, yeah. So I think I see where that comes from. Anyway, so, well, that's a little interesting. Anyway.
Oh, there is? Okay, I didn't
So, I don't know where the whole pre-show aspect is. It's just like a bunch of YouTube videos that not very many watch, but alright.
Oh my god!
But this is just getting a little bit odd.
Like literally one block.
That's so cute.
Alright, I'm trying. We're morphing.
Oh, what did I get? What did I get?
Oh, you're a stray!
I'm a
So wait,
stray.
I feel a little silverfish
yeah,
so
I think,
Oh,
yeah, we'll
you
just...
got some good stuff coming, Mac.
I do?
Yep.
Well, no.
Diamond!
Oh!
So how the hell did that guy know it? Probably did a thing.
Oh my
Yeah, you're a
gosh.
little
Okay, I'm
traitor.
tall now. I wanted to be tall and now I am, so
Okay.
this is great.
I'm gonna morph soon. Oh, I'm a Vex.
Can you fly?
I can fly!
So they're basically just mining down they're basically mining down a point. They're just digging straight down.
Isn't it?
We have to dig
I wonder
straight
why they
down.
said that
Okay,
they were
okay.
going to break a
I can
rule.
fly out. I can fly out.
Oh, that's not fair. All right, dig it
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh no.
Ripperoni.
And there's a... Oh, okay. Yeah, this is...
When I morphed into a polar bear, and you're a kitty cat.
This is
Yeah,
literally...
meow, meow.
Oh, you're so cute.
Okay.
Thank you all so much for joining us for more Minecraft.
That's
I'll
a
see you
bit
next
acceptable, I guess.
pessoal,
Yeah.
eu sou o Jazz Ghost, YouTuber
Oh, and they switched to another
brasileiro de
one.
Minecraft, e agora vocês vão assistir a troca de construção. O minigame que consiste em você ter apenas
Okay,
um minuto para
this is a different
começar uma
language
ideia de
YouTuber. What
construção.
language is
Acabou
this?
o minuto, você é obrigado a sair do seu lote e ir para a construção do YouTuber vizinho. Você deve continuar a construção dele, mas sem saber qual era a ideia original que ele
Okay,
tinha
it's
para a
Spanish.
construção.
Alright, that
Todos
makes
os
a lot of
YouTubers
sense.
continuarão as construções de todos os
They're trying to do the
YouTubers,
thing that
no
every
final, nós
company
vamos
does where they
comparar
show
a ideia
different
original
different
de
things to
construção
show
de
that,
cada youtuber
hey,
com o resultado
we're equal.
final todo
We
bagunçado.
we like to be
Galera,
equal.
a parada é o seguinte, pra
You know, all that
começar,
stuff.
como vocês podem ver,
All
a gente
right.
tem dois boxes, o de cima e o de baixo. Então, primeiramente, vocês vão vir aqui no box de cima e vão fazer mais ou menos como vocês gostariam que fosse o resultado final da construção de vocês. Fizeram suas construções?
Sim, sim, fizemos.
Então a parada agora é o seguinte,
So
vai cada
this
um
is
pro seu
basically
box de
just
baixo, vocês terão 1 minuto pra
a
começar
thing.
a construção, contando aqui no meu
Alright.
celular. Quando o alarme apitar, parou de construir e você vai para o lote à direita. No seu caso, Cherry, você vem aqui pro meu, beleza?
Sim, senhor.
3, 2, 1, começou, pode construir 1 minuto nessa bodega velha. Minha construção ficou bacana, hein, galera? Minha construção ficou bacana.
Não quer comer.
Oh
Mano,
no.
30 segundos já. Mano, isso aqui vai dar muito
So
errado.
what's this guy building?
Gente, 20
What's the
segundos.
thing?
Ah, não, peraí.
É sério, 20 segundos. Se pelo menos marcar. Nossa senhora. Nossa, não. Vai dar muito errado, velho. Não vai pitar. Não, 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 não. Vai pitar. Não, 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 não. Não vai dar, não. Parou, galera. Parou.
Au.
Ok, então agora todo mundo vai para a sua direita, tirando a Cherry, que vem pro lado de cá. Você vai pra lá, papão.
Mas ficou um bloco errado, não dá pra tirar não?
Eu posso tirar pra você, pera aí. Que é isso aqui, mano?
Ah, Cherry, aí...
What the hell?
Não,
lá.
Cherry, aí dá... Aí...
I still don't understand what the hell this is
3, 2, 1,
supposed to
valendo.
be or
Continue
look
a
like.
construção do amiguinho, galera.
Nossa, talvez eu consiga salvar a construção da Cherry, mano, porque eu entendi isso.
Oh,
por
so
incrível que
what
pareça,
happens
que
is
possa
they
ser isso por causa do
improvise.
bloco.
All
Qual
right.
que você tentou fazer?
Whatever the hell it is.
Secreto, segredo.
Vou te dar uma dica do seu.
Eu não posso falar qualquer ideia da minha construção.
Então a Cherry de verdade. A Cherry tá de
Okay, so they
brincadeira,
just
não é
build
possível.
Vamos lá,
randomly
galera, 20 segundos.
and have that good old knights improvise it.
Tá acabando já tá acabando.
All right.
Não, ele tá de brincadeira, tá zoando.
10 segundos, 10 segundos. 7, 5, 4, 3. Não vai dar, não. Nossa, não fazendo nada do Spock. Acabou. Parou. Tempo finalizado. Vamos para a sala à direita. Eu entro aqui agora na sala vermelha. Que é isso? Nossa, mano.
Ah, não, isso daí
Hell
é
no.
errado. Daqui eu já sei o que
Isso
é.
que
já.
tá torto, queria
Within
falar
2
nada,
minutes,
esses já
one of
acabaram.
those people
Tá,
actually
vai,
managed to
3,
get a
2, 1,
get something looking
continuou.
that
Não, ô
good.
Jazz, desculpa, mano, já trollaram já, velho. O seu já trollaram, não tem como.
Eu nem passei pelo do Jazz ainda,
Se
mano.
trollou foi a
Yeah,
Cherry.
Não trolei nada, não.
Não, é que foi a Cherry, né? Nossa, velho. Pedrinho, vão acabar com essa construção. Você é o vermelho, não é?
Qual é, mané? Qual é?
Nossa,
mean,
que não fácil.
alright.
20 segundos.
Not surprising.
Mano, é muito complicado construir achando.
5 segundos. 3, 2, 1. Tempo encerrado. Agora a gente vai fazer a última troca de salas. Para é o seguinte, galera. Última troca de salas. A ideia é terminar a construção mesmo agora, de todo mundo, sacou? E aí a gente vai fazer um comparativo entre a ideia original.
Oh, wow. Another nice build.
3, 2,
Ah, yes.
1. Bora. Mano, vocês já acabaram
So
esse
let's
aqui.
see.
É a Cherry tá no meu. O que vocês fizeram, mano? Ah, não, velho.
Se a Cherry falou que tá fofa, que mudou seu projeto, né? Galera, é pra acabar agora, tá? O da Cherry eu acho que vai ficar o mais próximo, arrisco dizer. Eu acho, Cherry Hard. Vamos lá, gente, os 30 segundos finais.
E construir uma
Oh, não.
guerreira.
Gente, 20
My
segundos.
apologies if
Mano,
things
que
happen
guerreira,
on-
velho. Que guerreira.
Off of the thing, because apparently
Ah, não,
my mic
mano.
could
Galera,
pick up
10
things,
segundos finais.
apparently.
Vou botar só mais um
Yeah.
aqui pra
Going down with
terminar.
case of
Galera,
allergies.
2,
Oh, well.
acabou. E assim, todos os participantes passaram por todas as
Alright.
construções e fizeram a sua contribuição. Agora
So,
vem
let's
a
see.
melhor parte de todas, que a gente vai comparar o resultado
So-
dessas fusões de construção com a
So
ideia
now a thing has
original
happened,
de cada
um,
youtuber. Vocês estão preparados? Podem sair dos boxes pra
So-
gente poder ver. Nossa, velho! Fizeram um pato no meu, velho!
Meu Deus,
Well, now.
Jesus.
Meu Deus, olha
Thing
pra como
happened,
ficou
another
cada
thing
uma das
happened,
construções. Não era pra ser o mob que não ganhou a votação na última votação, que era o Ice Logger, e acabou virando uma pata guerreira.
O meu era pra
Alright.
ser aquele cookie de meme, sabe?
Ah, ficou parecido relativamente.
A
vai.
meme cookie. I
O meu era
mean,
pra ser o esqueleto
Oh, it's
afogado.
that-
ficava no-
Que
nos
doido!
Ooh, that cringe
Ô,
meme.
Mojang, por favor, esqueleto pirata afogado. Isso é muito louco. Ah, Cherry, o seu ficou parecido. Vai, não, ficou bem bonitinho.
Na verdade,
Alright.
a ideia foi a mesma, né?
É.
Só que melhoraram a minha construção.
Ó,
Mais ou menos, né?
Eu acertei, era um cacto. Eu que coloquei
Okay.
um cacto.
Ó, mandou bem.
Now this makes
E esse
sense.
foi o troca de
Alright.
construção. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Tamo
Ah.
junto. Alô?
well,
That was pretty bonkers, wasn't it? I mean, that guy
Oh.
played Minecraft with 2
Back
mice,
to
but then I
Mumbo
play
again.
Minecraft with 1 mouse. Then again, I press shift with my thumb, so I guess I can't talk. Moving swiftly on, the next segment of the Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show focuses on the history of Minecraft.
whoa, he did
And
something
I've got
cool
the
right there.
perfect machine to take us there. Honestly, every time I look at this thing, it makes my head hurt. Even though I built this, and I know exactly how it works, it still hurts my brain. So let's not waste a single second, let's head on inside and crack on with the next batch of videos.
Oi, meu nome é Moncase, eu tenho 21 anos e eu jogo Minecraft
Okay,
desde
so
os
now
meus
there's
12.
more of
Eu tô
them.
pra completar
And
10
Momo's
anos de
just acting as a
Minecraft.
host.
Você tem noção
Which is pretty
disso?
nice.
E não tem como eu dizer que eu não gosto desse jogo, porque eu amo esse
Okay,
jogo.
well,
Então eu tô aqui pra te
alright.
contar o porquê que eu sou tão fascinada com
That's
Minecraft
pretty good, actually,
e
not
como
gonna lie.
Minecraft influenciou
Alright,
absurdamente a minha
so
carreira e a minha vida.
I'm gonna
Minecraft
turn
no
this down
começo
a
era um
little
jogo
bit, 'cause
super
things...
simples, muito simples. Mas mesmo com essa simplicidade
So what is
dele,
this, like...
ele ainda tinha algo que conseguia te prender
Okay,
nele de uma
I
forma
see, sir.
absurda.
So they weren't really showing Spanish ones, they're showing more of Portuguese ones, so Brazil and all that. Yeah, you can see from down at the bottom. But yeah, So this is both basically a Minecraft history video in short, basically. But not a YouTube short, clearly, because full aspect ratio at this point. and then it goes into other things. Oh no. Well, it's simple. Villager AI was not programmed to sleep in the nether. Or programmed, or no one ever thought they would get a villager to sleep in the nether. Alright, so... Ah, yes, latest version. Okay. Well, Minecraft was always infinite. Alright. Oh, and then there's some mods that are being showed off here. Alright. Well, there's not going to be that many spoilers. Alright. Yeah, he's been on here before. I'll say that much. Oh wow. Yeah, that is 2013 right there. Oh no. Okay, it's mostly these creators talking about their history with Minecraft, like, you know. So let's see. Ah, yes, the most hilarious death ever. Alright. Whoa, what the hell is that ghast? A Hydra, wow. Ooh. You chose a terrible place to build the bridge thing. Ah, Pocket Edition. And story mode. Alright. Ah, yes, dungeons. I should probably hook my Switch into that and play some of that, because I do have it, but... yeah. Okay. Well, I see why he's in every Minecraft Live these days. Because... yeah, okay. Because he's had talks with Minecraft. He's been to Mojang Studios. Alright. That's news. Oh! Well, we got ourselves a bit of a comment. I'm gonna take a bit of a pause. And it's from... and, yeah. So, yeah, thanks for joining into the video, and yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, so, let's see. Okay. Well, now, we've got ourselves... So he's just playing through different versions. Yeah, 0.30 alpha, I presume, because that is... Because that kind of looks similar to that. That's cool. I kind of wish Minecraft would still have a mode where you could just turn that off and on, you know? And then survival mode, 1.05, version 1. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so... Okay, now we're going into another YouTuber who's doing this. Okay, they didn't fully introduce. Alright. I think... Okay, now I think we're going into a Spanish YouTuber now. Alright. Of course, you gotta have our captions down here. Good. So you guys can understand this stuff. I probably can understand a little bit of half of this, but, I'm too lazy to do that today. I mean, it's mostly Minecraft just congratulating itself for having a nice history attached to it. Alright. Alright, so this kind of intrigues me. I'm gonna pop back into full screen here, just so everyone can see this. The pretty scary update. And again, I wasn't playing Minecraft at that time yet, so I don't know. Alright. Okay, so they introduced the maps. Oh, wow. So that's when they introduced those things. Wait, so the aquatic update was literally after it. I think this is a brief history of Minecraft at this point, like every other video that was on here. Oh well. Oh wow, okay, they're just repurposing kind of older video, because Village and Pillage already happened. Okay, alright. It was just a thing. It's just brief look at things. Alright. So they got bees. Excuse me, the allergies are acting up for me. Oh well. I kind of just woke up for this stuff. Yeah. Hopefully by the end of the stream this will be fixed up. Alright. Ah yes, the axolotls. And there we go, caves and cliffs. Where we're at today. Alright. Oh wow.
Well, that made me feel old. I remember pretty much.
I think it made everybody collectively feel old at this point.
Minecraft without any beds. Anyway, this last section is a showcase of big community games.
Oh.
I've created my own
So
game right here. Let's see how good is my aim. The pressure is
the
on.
bow. You totally did.
Let's see if I can get this first try. There it is.
Well, you did the thing.
Yeah, I can promise you
Okay.
the community games that are about to be showcased are far, far better than whatever this is.
My name is Scott, or Smith,
All right.
or dang, that's a long name. A branding nightmare, I know.
All right.
I
I love it. Trying to go for the whole self-aware character limit. That guy's name is. But anyway, let's see. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say. Alright.
40 different content creators go head-to-head live in a variety of custom mini-games, battling it out for the ultimate prize, an MCC coin. But rather than me
Coin. Oh well.
explaining to you what MCC is, how about I show you? Roll the tapes.
Okay. Oh, okay. He's talking about a championship. That's as far as I know. And clearly there's a lot of big YouTubers there, so this guy's gotta be pretty big. Alright. Alright. Well, now. The Decision Dome. Alright. Alright. Oh, wow. Getting Dan TDM. Alright. I see how it is. Alright. That's good. Technoblade. Wow. Alright. Let's see. I will say, whatever resource pack / mod pack they had for this, then they did pretty good with all the extra art. Ah, one of those mini games. How beautiful.
Just with some pals.
Round over. Anyone? Alright. Oh wow. Rocky was in here. Oh nice. Alright.
I've killed Pete,
Okay.
I killed Freddy else. Yeah, fill it in, they're chasing me. Okay, yeah. There we go. Fill it. Yeah, we won. We did it!
Oh wow.
There we go. Guys, we're smashing it. Watch out, there's GG!
Well now. Okay, who spawned the lava there? Oh wow. And now they're just... Now it's just every failure. Ah yes. How beautiful. Also, clearly there's evidence that this is not the only Minecraft championship to go on. Oh wow. Alright.
Oh, I saved myself.
Well, there's a lucky save right there.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we did it!
So it's like there's a coin thing. Alright. Oh no. This is just generic Minecraft, I'd say. But this makes a load of sense. Alright. So let's see, how big is this getting? Oh wow. They're up to 500,000 views. Wish I could say the same for my own stream, but alright. Anyway, so this is just... Oh wow, 9 minutes. We'll be doing a thing. Alright, let's see. Well. Oh wow.
This is ridiculous.
It's the only way Dodge Bot should be. Oh, of course.
We got this! This is the most fun I've ever had in my life! Let's go, boys and girls!
Let's see this. Let's see if it
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
does the thing.
Come on, Shelby, you got this. It's just Shelby. Now double arrow, easy cut. Draw up.
Shelby won the whole day.
I need to get one of them.
Oh my god, shovel to clutch. I slowed down, Weston.
Well now. There we go. Oh wow. That's a definite let's go moment, I guess.
They said we couldn't do it. We did it. It feels good to be alive. Go, let's go. Shelby, get in the middle.
Oh, sorry, I was saying that my back hurt from carrying.
Well now. So what is this? The post-world for winners, I think?
Yeah, I'm actually.
Oh well.
Let's go, boys. Good job.
So they're just advertising the
If you
championship.
want to see some of your favorite content creators battle out head to head, you can tune in to the next MCC, which is next Saturday on the 23rd of October at 8 p.m. BST.
Oh, okay. So this guy is like the showrunner for it, I think. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, more Spanish Minecraft. Oh, how cool. Oh, wow. Put the whole world on that one. Entire city. Oh, wow. Massive respect for that guy, because he literally got the entire, all of the Spanish-speaking world's flags, which is like, there's, I think, like 22 of them. Yes, there's a lot. Alright. Oh, wow. So using elytras to do the thing. Alright. Oh no, the Titanic! Ooh. We got ourselves the Titanic again. Okay. Ooh. Big oof. Alright. The almighty sandals. Alright, I find this hilarious. Okay. The Axolotl, Warden, Mega Caves, or Lush Forest Caves, whatever the hell they're called. Yeah. Turned on RTX for that one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wow.
Thanks to my community for so many moments shared in this event.
Oh, wow.
You teach me, you challenge me, you inspire me. Thank you, Mojang, for allowing us to be part of the
Okay.
Minecraft history. Let's keep growing
Oh,
this
cool.
beautiful community.
Alright.
So that just about wraps things up for the Minecraft Live.
Oh, wow.
pre-show. It is
There
time
we
for
go,
the
showing
show
off his
live.
redstone, his redstone stuff again. That's pretty good, actually.
In the year of 2021. I think this needs some fireworks. So hold on to
All
your
right.
and prepare yourselves for the 2021 year in review.
Ooh. Red fireworks. How nice. Oh no. Oh wow. Yeah, it is exclusive to Minecraft China, that's right. You can't just watch it on YouTube.
What happened to the big blue house?
Yeah.
What happened? Where are the rest of them?
Australia.
Attack.
There we go.
Okay, we're doing this. We're getting a
US
little bit
again.
closer, and
I think I remember seeing some of his
Oh, yeah,
videos.
my dragon is not doing good.
Surprised he's still doing stuff
it's
like
hard
that.
to aim.
Oh well.
There we go. We got him. Got him.
Alright, Minecraft Dungeons. Oh, nice. Okay.
No, I'm just right clicking everything.
You know, oh no. The minions. Japan again. Alright.
So you can run and you can sprint and oh my god,
Okay.
it's so cool. Look at the jump animation. They've got all the
Yeah.
sounds officially from Sega.
Oh wow,
This
it's
is insane. I love
a
this.
Sonic
So
mod.
you can
Oh my gosh. Yo, these blazes.
Ah, yes.
Nope.
Stealth. Alright.
Yo, no, my iron golem.
Well now. Oh wow. YouTuber that speaks through a speech synthesizer. How cool. Okay.
소리 들어보세요. 마크 소리 최대로 한번 해볼게요.
Okay.
너무 신기하지 않아?
That's right. Yeah, because amethyst stuff makes actual sounds when you step on it or something.
With the ray tracing, it helps make everything look way brighter. It just makes everything pop. And technically speaking, you could have the ray tracing on and have another texture. So if that texture that you already have on is already kind of realistic,
All right.
go ahead and you throw ray
More
tracing
Minecraft
on it.
video.
It would look pretty dope.
Okay.
Vi fick en ocelot armor.
Okay.
Och dödade han igen.
Oslo armor.
Whip it, picked up a whip.
Okay. Well now. Ah yes, more of the Sonic mod pack thing. Actually, it's not really a mod pack. It's actually, I believe it's like one of those things you can get with the in Bedrock Edition.
Awesome. Look at the light coming down from there.
All
That
right.
is so atmospheric. I love it. See, the
Yeah, it's not
natural
half bad
lighting
looking.
mixed with the warm light of the
Okay.
torches. I just love the atmosphere. It
End
makes-
stone.
Ooh.
Oh
It has a
wow.
completely different vibe.
Wow, that is a build. That is a hell of a build.
Yo, I'm a minion.
Oh no. This guy's turned into a minion.
Sneak around the side.
Oh, that's right, because they did the minion thing. Ah, yes. Sweden. Korea. Well, now. Yeah. Alright. More videos about the whole minion thing that they put out. Alright, that's a thing. I think this will be probably the last thing that they'll show, because the actual event, no it isn't, because the actual event's going to start in the next while, so yeah, that's cool, I guess. Alright, so here we go. 7 seconds probably already did start. It's 12 already, so it probably already started, but yeah, let's just do a thing. And alright, let's get into the actual thing itself. Let's see this. Okay. What do we got? Okay. All the prerequisite COVID garbage. Alright. No chickens were harmed. Ah, yes. Didn't think there would be, though. Alright. Okay. Ah, yes, the new Mojang logo. How cool. What? So is this more stuff for Dungeons? Because clearly they showed a character from Dungeons, so... Oh, wow. Got axolotls. Oh, wait, no, this is the intro, so, you know. Ah, yes. Just spawned random ore.
Hello and welcome.
Oh, and they use it to transition to a live action scene. Let's see about this. Alright.
We have an exciting show for you today.
Okay.
Filled with all things Minecraft. You'll vote
Okay,
in
now
on
let's get into
hear
this.
what's happening in Minecraft Dungeons, learn how to design and play with your own Minecraft mob, find out the next Minecraft
Alright.
update, and much, much more. Seriously though, we have a packed show for you. The best part is that
Well,
you
now,
can hear everything
I'm gonna be here for a
directly
long
from the
while.
cool humans making
Already
it,
have.
and they will give you the inside knowledge that no one outside of Mojang Studios knows. Our best kept secrets. Until we tell you all of them today. So let's do it.
Okay, let's get into this. Oh, and a couch just randomly spawned here. How nice.
Our social team will be tweeting throughout the show and want to know what you think about everything we announce. Hang out with us here.
Yeah, of course they have Twitter open, but chat's still disabled for their stream. Alright.
The Caves and the Cliffs update. We've seen all the incredible things you've done
Okay.
with Caves and Cliffs Part 1 and can't wait to see what you do with Part 2. Agnes
Okay.
and Henrik are here to give us a peek into the surprising development process for Caves
Alright,
and Cliffs
let's
Part
see
2.
this.
Hi Agnes,
Alright, let's see.
So excited. And Henrik, it's your first time.
Is this going to be about caves and cliffs? Alright.
It is not my first time. You two are going to tell us about Caves and Cliffs Part 2, and the thing that I think is the most amazing is how involved and
Alright.
how essential the community was to making it.
Yes,
Okay.
this update changes basically everything about the world generation in the game.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's right, because it's a completely different update at this point.
It's been really hard to kind
Completely
of,
different from everything else.
because we want to add all this new cool stuff, but when people are playing the game,
All
we
right.
always want them to be able to encounter like the old familiar stuff. So this balancing act
Okay.
is really hard. So as designers and developers, when we test the stuff we built, how do we know if it's any good, right? How do we know if it's better? So we've needed a lot of help, and we've definitely gotten it.
Okay.
So we've been shipping snapshots, betas every week, and people have been play testing and giving us feedback, and it's just been wonderful. It feels kind of like they're colleagues helping us build this great game.
That's amazing. And you have an amazing example of someone who took
I should probably play one of the snapshots, because they're putting out those at this time.
For example, a player tweeted at me this wonderful big picture showing across different
Oh,
snapshots.
wow.
In the same location, what changed across
That
across
looks
different
beautiful.
snapshots, and offered some opinions on that.
Oh wow, they've actually got a whole mountain range at this time.
It's research that the users are doing for us, and we get a lot of this stuff, and it just saves time, and that's time that we can
That's
use to
cool.
make the game better.
That's so amazing.
It truly
All
is.
right.
I mean, this is like the biggest update we ever done, and we couldn't have done it
So-
without the community.
Oh, that's incredible. And I know you were kind of nervous when you decided to split the update and tell everyone about that.
Yes, I mean it's a very big decision, and we took it together as a team. But yes, when it was time to announce it, it was quite scary. But we thought the best thing is just to be transparent, because as we know, Minecraft is
Yeah, that's right, because they had to split the update so big. That is right.
When we did announce it, everyone was just so caring and understanding, and it shows we have the most beautiful community. So thank you.
We absolutely do.
And it was so nice as a team to be able to not
All
rush it,
right.
since this change is so big, to be able to do it properly and take the time and really do it well. So we're super thankful that we got such so strong support for it.
That's
Okay.
awesome. And I mean, sometimes during the development process, things change and you decide you want things to be bigger and better, which kind of moves them to a
Well,
different
that could be.
timeline. And
That
I
is
know we have
actually
one of
pretty
those
pretty
today.
close to the
Yeah,
truth.
me too.
I've seen that
we
happen
have been
to my
working
own
quite a
stuff
lot on
before.
The Deep Dark, the Warden,
Yeah.
and the Skunk Sensor, and we're so excited about this, and we know everyone is.
All right.
And so it got a bit bigger because we really want to do this right and do it with super high quality. But that's also the reason to that we have moved it to the next update instead.
And we're going to talk about the next update at the end of the show,
Yes,
right?
so we're gonna show both some new things from the Deep Dark and some other new things. So that's exciting.
So we'll
Okay.
move the Deep Dark feature set into the next update, which will be after Caves and Cliffs Part 2. And we're going to look at that later in the show. You're going to get to see some really cool stuff from
All
Brandon.
right.
Now, Henrik and Agnes, you two are working with an awesome team of developers. And this
Yeah, that
was
is
quite
pretty
a
true, I
technical challenge.
guess.
So we have an inside look at sort of a lot that went into Caves and Cliffs Part 2.
Yep, let's watch it.
All right.
The best part of my job, I think it's just creating a game. I want to make people happy. In the new
Okay,
update,
let's see. So-
I've been primarily focusing on creating the mountains and also putting everything together
This
in the
is
new
Java,
generation
right?
of the world. So that's
Yeah,
the
it
caves
should
and the
be.
mountains and everything in between.
But no, this
When
guy's
I
working
started
on
this project
Bedrock,
about a
so
year ago, I knew almost nothing about world generation, and I learned so much.
I don't
It's
know.
really
All
like
right.
a team effort, Java
Okay.
and Bedrock together.
In this update, my role is to bring to life the cave part, and together with our colleague who work on the
Alright.
mountains, we present to you the cliffs and the caves update. One of the
Alright.
inspirations for the caves is the Sondong's cave systems in Vietnam, because that was one of the largest
Oh
cave
wow.
systems in the world.
All right.
Um,
So they're trying to
and
make
I'm
Minecraft
so
look
proud of
like
it because I
that.
came
All
from
right.
Vietnam,
That
and
makes a
we
lot
get
of sense.
to use these cave systems in my country and put it into the game. So I felt so proud whenever we think
Okay.
about the caves.
My job is to find what works slow in Minecraft and
Oh, wow.
try to optimize it. The new update changes how the world
That's
looks
Java
a lot,
being
and
worked on
it
because
also affects performance quite a lot.
you can see the F3
The
menu.
best part
Alright.
about my job is just finding something which can give a big benefit and then just seeing how FPS improves.
Oh, wow.
And how frame time graph looks much better after the change.
I would say the coolest part about my job is all of the
So that guy's
wonderful
responsible for
colleagues
like all the
that I get to work
optimizations
with.
for all the
They really inspire me,
frame rate.
teach me,
Oh, wow.
and motivate
Alright.
me to be a better versions of myself every day.
We put in a lot of time and effort into this update, and I hope that it will inspire and excite our community.
It feels like it's a whole new game.
What a great team you have.
The best team. And now when we have been working on Caves and Cliffs Part 2, it's been so beautiful to see how everyone collaborated, like all the different roles, like Bedrock developers, Java developers, designers, artists, sound, and so on.
Okay.
It's been so
Yeah,
good.
it feels like when you get a diverse group of
Yeah,
people
because
together
of all
like
the
that,
all the
it's,
stuff that's changing, you know, they've
and all
got to be
focused on
doing
one thing
some
like this. It
stuff.
feels like there's no problem you can't solve. Plus, it's
What I'm really here for
That's
is
amazing.
when
And
they
then
start
you
doing the
add
mob
our
voting,
community,
because
they're doing bug
yeah.
tracking. They're just everywhere giving us notes and feedback and telling us what's working. So you add that to an amazing team, and it's really incredible.
We really want actually to highlight everyone that helps us with the public bug tracker we have. So many players report bugs, and then we also have the moderators and
yes.
helpers, and they help us so much with like categorizing, finding duplicates, asking for additional information, and it's extraordinarily helpful.
We have a really amazing community.
Okay, then.
Now, you two have been, and actually the whole team has been just kind of sharing images and seeds as you're finding things, and you put together some really awesome worlds for us to look at.
We did.
Okay, let's see. So that's a pretty. That one's pretty cool, I guess. Ah, yes, all the dripstone. Ooh, that has got to be. That is just beautiful. Oh wow, nice clearing to an actually really good-looking mountain. Supposedly, there's the new mountain range biome. We've done some stuff to the Badlands, I'd say. Alright. Okay, so Lush Forest. Yeah, or the Lush Caves. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to see where that's going at this time. Alright, so, let's see. I'm going to turn this down because I may get a copyright strike from good old C418. Even though I love C418 stuff, you know. Alright. Let's turn that up.
Yeah, what's
Okay.
interesting about this is when you look at that video, like initially the plan was just big mountains and our natural
Okay,
looking
big
mountains and
mountains,
caves.
yeah.
But as we started working on it, the scope kind of grew.
Kind of
and
short,
we
but
realized
shows
that
off everything.
we need to
Alright.
change all the terrain to make this all fit together. But once we started seeing that work, and it was so fun to see how the team started realizing that we're really onto something.
Alright.
This is going to be great. And seeing that inspiration spread, and then also spread out to our community through the snapshots.
Oh,
has
wow.
been really fun.
Yeah, and we have been playtesting a lot, and we couldn't stop playtesting.
I'm definitely going to be reviewing one of the future snapshots, I think. Because, honestly, this looks pretty cool, not going to lie.
Inspire everyone to play Minecraft in their own way, and like we really feel that this new world generation inspires you, like going on adventure, building, telling stories. So very exciting.
That's amazing. And I mean, so you make all these changes, but then obviously we have so many players who've been playing for so long. I mean, the two of you have worlds that are like 10 years old, and I just love the approach you took to keeping everything really safe for players who have existing worlds.
Yes, it's very important for us to be respectful to
Alright.
players' worlds, and like Minecraft should be a game you can trust, because if you know that it works and it will work for many years, then you can spend like all this
Okay,
love
let's
and time on your Minecraft world. So in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have actually done two things mainly to make sure that everything works well, and the first thing is blending.
Okay.
So as you can see in the picture here.
Oh wow,
to the
they've
left, we
added in
don't have
blending.
So
That's
then
cool.
when you update your old world to the new one,
I love it.
it would just be like an ugly edge.
Blending does
But
not.
now, with
Oh,
blending,
okay. That makes a load of
it's all smooth
sense.
and pretty.
That's beautiful.
That would actually be pretty cool, because then I could just
And
bring
Henrik,
over
I
my old
know
worlds to the new
other
one.
part,
And
you want to show us
and it
like,
would
your old
still
world?
Yeah.
be
so,
kind of similar, but
what
with all the
happens
updates. That'd
in your
actually
old
be pretty
world,
good.
With a new version of Minecraft, and I took a look at what happened.
I'd definitely buy into that, I think.
Friends and
Even though I already have bought
family.
Minecraft like
And,
5
let's take a
times.
look. So there it is, all the old stuff we built 10 years ago. But that's what happens
Oh, wow.
when you open the world in 1.18. So it basically generates new caves beneath
So yeah,
old areas.
there's 0, and then
idea is to
there's
create the illusion that
0
that
plus all the negative 0 that they've added. That's cool.
Wow, look what I found.
So now Bedrock won't even be the end of, won't even be the deepest you can go.
I was squinting, okay?
Okay, good. That's like the first thing I'm gonna do when I update is just like digging straight up. Well, not straight down.
This update will definitely be more of like, definitely be kind of like everything Microsoft does, like Windows 11, you know, all that. It's definitely going to be like that, where it requires more of a CPU, even though Windows 11 didn't require that big CPU requirement. It just required it because of some garbage BIOS BS, I think. But anyway, yeah. But this will legitimately take more CPU to run.
Java and Bedrock get part 2 at the same time.
Yes, the plan is to release this on Java and Bedrock at the same time, and also to ship it with what we call seed parity. And that's, what does that mean? So seed is this name for the magic number that is used to determine how your whole world looks like.
Yeah.
So every world is unique, and that's driven by the seed.
Ah,
When you
yes, the
create a new
seed.
world,
The
it
random number that
randomly
decides of all
generates
random numbers.
But if you dig that seed up, if you really like what you see, you're like, wow, this world is wonderful, I want to share it with my friends, you can dig up that number and share it with others. And
Alright.
if they open a new world with that seed, they'll see the same thing. But what's new for this update is that that also works between Bedrock and Java.
That's amazing.
So if you create
Oh,
a world
wow.
in Java and you think it's beautiful, you want to share it with others, anyone
The
who
seeds
opens the
between
world with that
Bedrock
seed,
and Java are
regardless of which
interoperable.
We'll see essentially almost exactly the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost identical. And then
That's
it's the
pretty
thing
good,
when
actually.
you find
I mean,
some
minus a
location
few
and you share it
differences in
with
tree
others. That's what I
placement.
found. And before,
That's
you
pretty
couldn't
good,
do that with
actually.
players on the other edition, but now everyone
There's more
can
snow
share
over
cool places
Java,
together.
but
Now
oh
it's
wow.
really nice.
It's really amazing. I mean, when you
They're definitely
find
trying to
these
make the two versions all of one.
amazing
That's pretty cool.
Caves and Cliffs Part 2, you obviously want to be able to share
Alright.
them, so seed parity is huge. I think everyone's going to be so
Okay.
excited about
So we're not 100% there yet, but close. It's
Getting
very similar.
Yeah,
Details will be
they still have a ways to go if they want it to be like 100% looking like real life, but
I know
otherwise,
everyone is anxiously,
I could
including myself,
congratulate them for
waiting
that
this
achievement, I
update.
think.
When do
Even
we
though
get
it's not that much,
So
because
it's actually almost done.
things.
So we're gonna release it in a month or two.
That is amazing. Thank you so much, Agnes and Henrik.
Thank you.
Alright, that's big news.
Caves and Cliffs Part 2 will be coming to a screen near you in 1 to 2 months. And
Oh
speaking of
wow,
soon,
okay,
there will
so
be
expect a
another
review on
display
that
like
if you've
On November
in the
2nd,
next
Minecraft
month or
comes
so.
to Xbox Game
Alright.
Pass for PC.
Hell, I could probably even get away with doing a review in the next while.
It's a game all about togetherness and teamwork. Let's take a look at some of
Ah,
Minecraft's
yes.
most terrific teams. Zombies and the drowned.
Oh wow.
Maybe not the best example. Let's try another. Cobblestone and,
And
mossy
Mossy Cobblestone.
A relationship that's truly rock solid.
Eh,
Oh dear. How about Steve and Creeper?
no.
Okay, maybe not Steve and Creeper. Not there.
Nope, not there. Not that either.
You realize this
Yeah.
is going out live, right? If we don't find a great example of Minecraft togetherness soon, what's that, Goat? You've got the best example of togetherness yet. Okay, this better be good.
No, he doesn't.
Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft
Oh.
Java Edition. Finally.
Okay,
coming
Bedrock and
together
Java.
No.
Jedrock Edition.
Absolutely.
Bava Edition.
That's the ticket. Minecraft Bedrock Edition.
Oh, they're bundling it for PC Game Pass.
Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Well, I really don't care because I've got both of them already. And I think most do anyway.
That means Game Pass for PC will be the only way to get Bedrock and Java in one place. Convenient. Perhaps
Oh, wow.
a little too convenient.
I think a little too convenient, yes.
Starting in November, you can play the original Blockbuster,
Alright.
cross-play supporting Cousin, and a cartload of other games with Game Pass for PC.
So, of course, they're advertising
Game Pass does
Game Pass
help
PC, of course.
And personally, I can't wait to play this
But I,
myself.
a Linux user, will probably not be able to reap this reward. But oh well.
The sweet smell of togetherness.
Okay, cool. Alright. Let's see, they got Vu Buoy. Yes, they did. As the correspondent. Alright.
And I'm back yet again to help guide you through this year's incredibly important and
There we
potentially
go.
life-altering vote.
So yeah, it's 3 mobs this time,
For an
so let's
amazing
see.
mob that will be added to Minecraft. For those of you who haven't been a part of Minecraft Live before,
Alright.
here's how it works. Our developers
Yeah, they
came up
put
with
it on a
3
Twitter
different
feed,
mobs that they
and
think could potentially be
I'm not really gonna
a great
vote
addition
because
to
I
Minecraft
don't have Twitter,
for a
so
variety of
I'm not gonna vote, of course. So,
Minecraft players around the world
let's see.
get to decide which one gets further developed and brought
So
into
I'm
the
just gonna
game
keep
in
a
future
I'm just gonna keep a close eye on this.
only in our hearts.
I'm hedging my bets on the Copper Golem, I
Like
think.
you, little baby. I'll never forget you.
Ah, oh, one of last year's losers. That's right. Oh, I forgot. What is it, the Bloom Shroom or something like that?
If you haven't run into these majestic
Or the Moo Bloom. That's right, because the original Moo Bloom. Yeah.
night, you are really missing out.
Glow
That was
Squid.
last year, and this is now. So here's what you need to do. We have 3 mobs for you to choose from.
All right.
And there will be 2 rounds of voting. The first round, of course, will include all 3 mobs. But
And then the other one will include the 2 that run up, you know?
only be the 2
Nice. Or
remaining
the 2 that
mobs,
actually
then
win.
just one winner in the end. As in previous years, the vote will happen
On Twitter, which I don't have, so I am not gonna vote. Alright, that's sad. And I'm gonna hedge my bets on something.
Then when I tell you it's time to vote, go to the
I'm hedging my bets on the Copper Golem immediately.
poll with all 3 mob options. Pick the one you want to see added to Minecraft and click
Alright.
to cast your vote. That's it. It's like super easy. Well,
Yeah.
the clicking part is easy. The choosing part considerably more difficult.
And then we could go more difficult and then look at the whole computer programming and system admin side of things and then be real insane about it.
Size, but never in heart. The one, the only, Tiny Jens.
Ah, yes, Tiny
Hey,
Jens.
Tiny Jens. So, can you help by telling our... Oh.
What? I can't hear you. Hold on. I'll come up to
Tiny Jens.
Okay. we'll just wait.
What's up?
Can you hear me now?
What? I still can't hear you. Hold on.
You should probably be going to the overworld, my man.
Testing.
There we go.
Phew.
Oh, Tiny Jens, you made it. Can you tell our viewers all about this year's mobs?
I'm actually very busy. I lost Tiny Agnes again. I
Oh,
have
no.
retraced my steps, and now I have to go all the way.
Ah,
back.
yes, losing Tiny Agnes. How-
Sorry about that.
But don't worry, don't worry.
That's
I know
a bit of
someone
a.
who can fill in for
And I give the
Great.
rip.
Thanks. Oh, okay. Bye, Tiny Jens. Jens, you're here.
Hi, Boo.
Hello.
All right.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I
Thank
guess
you.
Tiny Jens sent you while he looks for Tiny Agnes once again.
Exactly.
He
It's
just can't
a
keep up.
tough job.
It really is.
And let me
Well,
guess.
since you're here, can you please
Agnes is
tell
actually
everyone
somewhere
all
around
about
here.
This year's mobs.
Absolutely. So, as you already mentioned, the team came up with 3 lovely creatures that we believe that players will enjoy interacting with, and they are the Glare, the Lay,
Glare,
and the Copper Golem.
And Ally, and
Absolutely.
the Copper Golem.
And to begin with, we have the Glare, which is it's a creature that flies around and doesn't really like dark areas because it knows that in dark
Oh,
areas
wow.
there might be
That's a
monsters.
change.
So naturally,
A mod
it goes
that
to
just
those areas,
exists
really
and
grumpy
just
about it.
destroys
And that
things
is to
when
bring
it's
the
laid out.
players' attention so
That's
that
gonna be
the
hell.
problem can be fixed.
Okay.
And we are thinking about ideas that in certain circumstances the glare may even help you light up these areas to solve your monster spawning problems.
The glare sounds amazing. I'm ready to vote.
Okay,
glare.
so it won't
Yes, but then we
destroy
have
things,
the
it'll
LA.
just
which is
Light
also
things
a flying,
up.
lovely creature that loves music and
Who doesn't?
Nice sounds. And if you give it an item, it will start looking for similar items lying around
Alright.
and bring them to you.
Okay.
And if you also play on a note block, it will drop the items on that location instead.
That's useful.
Yes, and we imagine that
Okay.
players can maybe use this to make the LA help you with, I don't know, sorting items or clearing up areas. I think there are many possibilities.
Okay, so
Okay.
vote LA. I get it.
Yes, but then we have the copper golem.
Looks
And,
like another
as the
version
name
of the
implies,
Vex. It's like they stole the
golem
Vex and then
out
just
of
made it
copper, so it's an excellent
and then
use
just
for-
added a different coat
And,
of paint and extra steps to it.
It will also like interact with you, and since it's made out of copper, it will over time oxidize and maybe like turn into a statue. But don't worry, you can deoxidize it using an axe, or if it
Oh,
actually
that's
carries
cool,
around a
actually. It
lightning rod in
oxidizes 'cause
head,
it's
so
copper, yeah.
it will,
That's
lightning
right.
strike can also deoxidize it.
Wow.
In addition, it loves pressing buttons a little bit randomly, specifically copper buttons.
But it randomly presses.
Yeah, so
Alright.
that can also be used in some interesting contraptions, we believe.
That's amazing. So Copper Golem, LA, Glare, all sound good. How do people choose? I think it's going to be quite difficult. But you've given them a lot to think about. So I think people will figure out.
I mean, I'm
what
pretty
they
much
want.
set on the Copper Golem, but that's
Well,
because
thank
I'm
you
into
so much,
redstone
Jens, for coming
stuff.
by.
The glare would be cool,
I
though.
have
I'm not gonna
now a
lie.
creator question for you.
Could be pretty helpful.
Hola, soy el 997 de México y tengo unas preguntas para ustedes.
Alright.
Primera pregunta, ¿cómo deciden qué mob poner a votación cada año? Segunda pregunta, ¿cómo se le ocurre al equipo cada
Okay,
nuevo mob?
basically very simple
Última pregunta, ¿se basan en los
questions.
comentarios de la comunidad de fans o es inspiración del equipo?
Okay, those three questions I think everyone wants to know the answer of.
Yeah,
I think so.
well,
At least,
ideas
at
and
least,
inspiration
at
can
least
come
one
from
person
many places.
asked.
Sometimes it just
That's a good thing.
spontaneously appears when you're walking around in the park, or
Okay.
often like you play other games, watching movies, or playing Minecraft. And the community is also a great help. They have so many ideas.
Okay,
they do so
yeah.
many fun things. So we have a lot of ideas to work with, and we need to figure out like which ones do we want to do next. And a good way of doing that is actually playing in the game and see which areas that can
Alright, let's
improve.
see this.
So
Okay.
I lost my train.
I mean,
of
there's
thought.
so many different ways that these ideas come, and that's really exciting to hear.
Yeah.
So when the community votes on a mob today, that mob is going to move forward towards.
So let's
being
see.
in
This
Minecraft. Like,
must
how
have been
finished
pre-recorded, I
already is that
think.
mob?
I don't know.
Is there a lot of work to do?
Because
Well, of
I
course we have
believe,
the big concept that we
if
want
I
to
remember
do,
correctly,
but
I don't know.
Once we have the mob in the game and see how it interacts with the areas and other mobs and items, that's when you kind of find the last magic little details to make it really great.
I like hearing about the last magic details. Well, thanks, Jens. You've given everyone a lot to think about. All right, now you know what your options are. And if you
All right.
already knew, you know a little more about them.
And now the vote will
Soon,
start.
I'll let you know when the first voting round goes live. For now, let's
any
take a
of
look
the
at
0 of you who are
pretty
currently watching this
fantastic coming
stream,
to Minecraft that you don't even have to vote on.
then
Earlier this
consider
week,
voting, I
Lydia
guess.
spoke with Fanny and Quinn from our awesome creator team over in Redmond to get a first look at some interesting things they've been working on.
Each year, we show you some of the cool new things made by our creators
All right,
for
let's
Minecraft
continue back in here.
This year, we're going to do that and show you how to start creating Minecraft things yourself. I finally made my first mob. It's very weird.
Oh,
Fanny
no.
and Quinn are here to tell us all about how we can all become creators. Hi, Fanny and Quinn.
Hello, Olivia.
Okay, so Redmond, so basically where Microsoft is, of course. You know what's weird? I actually have those two mugs.
I know. I
Oh,
walked onto
yeah.
the set and I was like, oh my god, those are Jollycraft skins. Those are Cupcake Brianna.
Oh,
That's
wow.
Studios. It was so cool just seeing all of their skins and worlds and concepts all on the wall.
Cool.
They are really amazing. I mean, the creativity from our creators, those names, that makes sense now. It's just mind-blowing. Before we get too far in, though, we should probably explain to everyone what what is a creator?
Yeah, of course. So a creator is really anybody who makes anything in Minecraft. You know, whether you're doing skins, textures, worlds, terraforming, UI, and even for me, like people that are making mods and add-ons, and you know, that kind of more developer type, those are creators too.
Definitely. For me, the way that I always like to think about it is that a creator is anyone that makes something in Minecraft and then shares it with someone else. And that can be like little Mac sharing it with their friends at school, or that could be a team of creators that sell something in the marketplace. And then everything in between, right? And our mission really is to empower all of them to make whatever their imagination is telling them to do. We want to really give you all the means, documentation, tools to be able to do whatever you want.
That's not live anymore. No, the
really give you all
humanity.
the means, documentation, tools to be able to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's just such a cool thing to be able to work on that everybody can be a creator.
That is so cool. And Fanny, you mentioned tools. I think it's so interesting. Your team is actually building things that creators use to build things on top of. Like, what is your favorite tool that you've made?
Oh God, that is such a hard
Probably
question.
World
We have
Edit.
so many, but I'm going to be a little bit selfish for a second and just pick one that I worked on recently. Like as a manager, I rarely get the chance to actually write code, which I love doing. And this time we had a game jam, and I actually picked a creator community request, which is like implement a damage command that will help you like do cool effects with other mobs. And I just worked with a designer, and we created this together. And I'm so excited to know that the team is actually now taking my code and is going to ship it for real. Very excited about that.
Yeah, that's just so cool that you're able to do something just in a game jam, and then it turns into something real that our creators can use. For me, my favorite is the structure animation. Last year, we shipped a map called Suburbia by Jiggerbob that is basically this world that you can, you know, manage your city, create plots for commercial, residential, balance your economy.
Played through that one.
Every single time you place one of those plots, it animates layer by layer by layer, adding just this immersiveness and polish to the map that just makes it above and beyond.
Emulating a 3D
That's
printer.
so
How cool.
I mean, so many of our creators are using the innovative tools that you've made to just like expand what they're working on. And we have some awesome examples of that.
Inventory locking. Ah, yes. Show people how FDM works. Oh, cool. You can just automatically grow mobs immediately, so... Alright. Camera shake. Oh, is that supposed to simulate something like a reactor blowing up or something like that? I don't know. Looks it. Birthday party in Minecraft. Ah, yes, the creeper. Oh no! Okay.
I love how many examples there were of creators just using those tools in all different ways. What's
you
that
create
like for you to see,
animated
Fanny, when
skins
your
and stuff
team,
in Minecraft
you've
now?
all been working on
That's what I'm getting
making
from
those
this.
things for our creators.
It's definitely one of my favorite parts of like working with creators. You just give them one tool or two, and they will make
This is an instance where I kind of care while also not really caring that much, so you know what? Alright. That's all I gotta say about that.
It's mind-blowing sometimes
Alright.
just what they're able to do with just the small little things that we give them.
That's really, really cool. And we have a creator question for the two of you.
Hey everyone, I'm EY Stream, a Minecraft YouTuber, and
Hey, yeah.
I've got a question for you. Are these awesome features just for people who have experience in modding or creating content? And if we wanted to, how do people learn more about these features?
There
It's
we
such a
go.
great question, because the answer is no. They aren't just for, you know, advanced modders or people that have been in the community for a long time. We actually just launched a new website we call it Learning Portal. It's on minecraft.net/creator, and on that site it basically links out to all of our resources to how to learn how to become a creator, learn how Minecraft content creation works. It also links out to our brand new documentation site that allows you to just go super deep into learning
pretty
components
different.
and learning entities. And then the coolest
All
thing
right.
we added, which is how we made our mobs, is we use the Minecraft Entity Wizard, which is created by Yanis, and is a Blockbench plugin that allows like
Okay,
super
the Blockbench
easy creation
plugin, all right.
of mobs that you can add to your own Minecraft game.
Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Giannis. I'm a software developer and Minecraft content creator. In 2017 I started to create my own 3D modeling program called Blockbench.
All
The
right,
program is all about
that's
creating boxy
pretty
pixely
cool
models,
actually.
which makes it perfect for the Minecraft art style. Today Blockbench supports many Minecraft
Okay.
formats, ranging from Bedrock
So
edition
basically, it's
add-ons
Blender
to
for
Java
Minecraft
edition
at this
resource
point.
packs and mods. The program is used by Minecraft creators all around the world to create models, animations and player skins. Almost all 3D
Oh,
models
wow.
you see on the Minecraft marketplace were made in Blockbench. And it was even used to design some of the new vanilla mobs, such as the goat and the axolotl. This summer I've collaborated
wow.
with Mojang to create a new plugin for Blockbench. The plugin makes it super easy to get started with add-on creation, by generating everything you
Oh,
need
cool.
for a custom entity in just a few clicks. I'm going to demonstrate the process by making a simple grizzly bear. To install the plugin, I'm heading to File, Plugins, Available, search for the Minecraft Entity Wizard, and press Install. That brings
Oh,
up
that's
this handy
nice,
shortcut
actually.
on the start screen. Let's go! I'm going to pick a preset that looks similar to the grizzly, like this polar bear, and I'll use the same for the behavior. Okay, now the add-on is created on your computer. Now let's start customizing
Okay.
our model using Blockbench. For this example, because we already have a bear model, I'm just going to recolor the model.
You get to change the
Of
skin.
course, you could
Wow.
also change the whole model
Very
to
nice.
turn it into something entirely different, like this butterfly that I made, and is based on the vanilla bat. Okay, this looks good. Now I'm going to press save and switch
So
over
this is
to
basically
Minecraft.
a grizzly bear,
I
alright.
can find our new grizzly bear pack in the
Behavior
behavior pack
pack.
section and simply enable it.
Activate.
This will automatically enable the resource pack as well.
Alright.
Now let's check out
I
the
definitely
entity
have a
in-game.
use for
I
that
just need
at
to
this
grab a
point.
spawn egg from the inventory and use it.
That would be pretty cool if I
And
could
here's
make
our
use of
grizzly
that
bear.
stuff. Wonder if it works on Linux
Have
and
fun
if
creating.
I can get
It's
it to
free and
run the
works on all
Switch,
platforms.
you know, through the Switch version of Bedrock. Because I do have a world on Bedrock where it's literally just where there's some mobs that would really do me pretty cool to have.
Showcase that anyone can be a creator. So, Fanny, tell us about your adorable mob that you made.
Thank you. Yes, I was so excited to know that Blockbench was a thing because I immediately thought I need to add my dogs to Minecraft. I really, really love them.
Oh,
and
wow.
I was just so excited. Like,
So
Blockbench
adding
made it
dogs
very
to the
easy for me
game.
to just
That's pretty cool,
obsess
actually.
Over every single detail, like every
Alright.
pixel was like, does that look like my dog? And then I also modified the geometry, especially the tails, to look like the exact twist that my dogs have. I really obsessed a lot, and I was very happy, especially when I was able to add my own animation. I'm definitely not an art person, and I just made it so that it like wiggles their tail when they're sitting. I was just so happy to be able to do that.
They turned out so good. I thought it was super cute that you're able to get both of them in there.
Thank you.
So me being kind of born in the Pacific Northwest, outdoorsy, I mean, I'm wearing
Alright.
on the stage. I wanted to kind of pull something from that nature. So I made Evelyn Evergreen. She's this kind of cute
Oh, what
little
the hell?
evergreen tree that you maybe see, walking around the deep forest. Kind of
I mean, that's so
fantasy-driven.
pretty.
Then I animated the arms and the legs, just these little stick legs.
pretty
that kinda
different
walk
thing.
around, just to add something, kind of cute and cool to the forests.
Her eyes are really staring right into my soul. I love it. I would
Oh,
love to just have
yeah,
been
there we
upon
go.
Evelyn in the forest.
Staring right into the soul.
So
Best thing to
I
do.
went a totally different direction from the two of you. I know, Quinn, you built your mob from scratch. Fanny, you built yours on top of a wolf. I built mine on top of something. I did not animate. I just wanted to do the beginner's course of Blockbench. And so I made something very near and dear to my
Wait, I'm gonna put
heart.
this in the. I'm gonna kind of smallify this so you can see this up here. Alright, and there you go. So we'll still watch this, and yeah, let's just take a look at Blockbench.
Yeah, I thought an alligator and axolotl would be super
I know this is a
funny
real
when added
program.
together,
That I'm
it
pretty
does just
certain
look like a
about.
dragon, but I'm okay with that because I am a creator
But
now based on
is
your
there
definition,
a
because I
Linux
made that
version?
and I showed it to
Let's
all of
see.
you, which
Holy hell, there is. Hold up, I'm gonna install
in
this.
a game that you've played, you know, for me for 11 years.
I'm gonna.
It was.
This is gonna.
Amazing.
All right, I'm gonna make this a little bigger.
So
We'll probably take a bit of a look at this afterwards. Hold up. I'm going to move this out of the way so I can type in my password. That would be cool if I could just make my own things in good old Linux. Okay, good.
Post them on Twitter, post them
Let's
on
just
wherever
take a
you
little
do,
look
and,
at that.
You know, we'll probably run across some of those, and we love seeing them.
I
Holy
can't
hell.
wait to see what everyone else creates. And I mean, I think that our
Default.
mobs are definitely ready for the
All
mob
right.
vote next year, so we don't even have
Okay,
to work on anything.
I'll save this one for later. Let's go back into good old Minecraft Java. So that's cool. You can actually get it on Linux. So any of you Linux users,
by our mobs, even
well,
though they're lovely. But Quinn, you get to work with
you,
people.
you can basically just make your own Minecraft things, both for Java and Bedrock. That's pretty cool, actually. I'll definitely put this to good use.
Immensely proud of.
Good
like,
to
being able
know.
to see so many people engage in the
I'm not the most artistic of people, but
creators
hey,
to
that would be pretty cool to have.
full-time Minecraft content creators as their careers. I mean, I think it's incredible too because the marketplace doesn't just support these huge studios, but we also have really small independent creators that make just
Alright.
texture packs, or like Shalakman Schematics. That's just a family on the West Coast that makes their own worlds. And the fact that the marketplace can support all of them and make it their full-time jobs is something that is just so cool.
There's so much new content that our creators have made that we put together a video with some of our favorites from this past year.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, considering you can do stuff like this, I'm not mad. It's pretty good. Oh yes. Craftable base. Oh cool, yeah.
It almost feels like a dream that I'm making a living making content for the marketplace. It is the best job that I can possibly ask for.
Furniture Fury. Oh wow. The game of destruction. How nice. Paper bar with the robot battle arena. Oh yes. Alright, let's see. So let's see. Crab Cove Carnival. How nice.
We just got to see some amazing reactions from the fans and people love the map.
Alright.
And that's just so heartwarming and lovely to see, and it really does
Yeah.
put a smile on our faces.
My Life in Securo Shores. Huh. Okay, yeah, it's themed after Japan. Oh, look at all the corgis there. How cute. Alright.
The thing I like most about creating inside of Minecraft is the community that's been
I mean,
built
this
up
intrigues me.
around it. There's
I'm
so
kind of
many
glad I did download this.
amazing creative people, and it's been a privilege to be able to meet and work with so many of them.
Sonic the Hedgehog, yep. I think that was an officially licensed tie-in. Well, it wasn't a tie-in for the movie, because that was ages ago, and this was like, I think a few months ago when they introduced that, but otherwise, pretty good. Ah, yes. Oh, yeah, they're trying to make us feel old now. Oh, wow.
Wow. We're kicking things off.
Yeah, this was completely different than everything else, yeah.
Right now.
The update Aquatic. Village and Pillage.
Alright.
Like, I'm so excited.
Bees. Bees. Let's look at some bees.
To finally
yes,
have
bees.
a Nether update. Holiday update will have the cats, pandas, bamboo and
Pandas, alright.
Caves and cliffs update.
David Niesagen.
Just randomly goes in there.
I am the one that gets to decide how difficult the bosses are.
Okay. There we go, Masuo, I think it is.
The
Yeah.
results of the first vote are in.
Whoa, that's a lot of votes.
mountains.
It's The glow squid.
All right.
This is your chance to have a say in
Glow squid. How nice. Oh, that's right, because they did the cosplay stuff. That's when they did it in Orlando. Yeah. That was ages ago. Holy hell. Oh, and I remember when they tried to make it all educational and stuff, and they did the elephant's toothpaste stuff. Yeah. Boo just eating everything. How nice. Hey. Yeah, I found this pretty interesting. I'm hoping that this does not mean that they're going to stop with it.
10 years ago, I stepped on the Minecon stage for the first
Oh, so this is like the 10th.
I still get
This is the
nervous
10th
and
one. It's not
excited
just like
every
10th
single
anniversary.
time I'm
No,
on
because
this
10th
stage,
anniversary was like
but mostly
the
I
last
feel
time they did this.
incredibly honored to be
But
in
this is
front
like
of
the
you.
10th
I hope what you see and feel
Minecraft
from Trust Emoji
Minecon style
Studios is our
event.
passion for Minecraft,
All
and our
right.
gratitude to all of you in
I
our
see it.
amazing community. Okay, now before I get way too even more sappy than I was, let's head over to Boo and hear more about the adorable mobs that you must pick between.
All right, let's see. What are the results at this time?
Here we go.
Okay.
It's almost time to vote. Before we do, though, let's take a quick look at your choices once more. We have the Glare, a mob
All
that
right.
lets players know when they're in an area that's dark enough for monsters. You can bring it with you, and it will fly to dark areas. When it gets grumpy, you'll know that it's dark enough for monsters to spawn. Then there's the Allay. If you give it an item, it will collect matching ones for you. It also loves music. So if there's a note block nearby, that's where we'll drop these items for you. And
Oh,
finally,
cool, actually.
the Copper Golem. A little golem that you yourself can make out of copper.
All right.
They oxidize over time and will eventually
So the
freeze
LA
into
is just
statues.
like a random
They
item
love
spawner
spending
at
their
this
time
point.
randomly pressing copper buttons, which would also
So if
be
it's a
added to
copper
the
button,
game
it can
if
press
the
it.
Copper Golem wins the vote.
That's pretty
So
nice.
Those are your choices, and they are all so amazing.
I forgot, Minecraft does have copper buttons now since the update, haven't they?
And now you need to decide which mob you think you'd enjoy the most during your time playing Minecraft. Any of them would be useful.
All
But
right.
choose your favorite and go vote for it now. Yes, that's right. The poll is now open. To cast your vote,
Okay.
make sure you're logged
They
into
didn't open it yet, but now it is open. Alright. Now I can say you should probably vote if you're watching, which you probably aren't, because there's no viewers at this time.
on the mob you most want to play Minecraft with. You can do it right now. After the first round of votes, I'll check back in with you so we can open the final round.
Okay.
Greetings. My name is Narrator, and I'm the
Ah,
star
yes, the random narrator.
And I'm Marilla. I'm the actual star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here to tell you about all
That
the
was
excellent
cool.
shows you can watch on our channel. Subscribe tomorrow.
Don't you think? Subscribe today.
No. How do you spell Minecraft?
Ah, yes. Ask Mojang. Oh, nice.
These are just some of the questions you can ask our studio's brightest minds on Ask Mojang.
We've actually received a question from us just now. Do you think making a
That
video
is
game is the
Mojang.
easiest
Wow.
thing in the world?
No. Literally no one thinks that.
Well, I did. Until I started watching this informative series
Alright.
that goes behind the blocks of every part of Minecraft Dungeons development.
Okay, so they're just advertising their own YouTube series at this point. Alright.
Meet a Minecrafter interviews some of the most incredible members of the Minecraft community.
Oh, cool.
They asked me to appear in it, but I was too busy being young and cool and attractive and not lying.
Okay.
With so much happening in the world of Minecraft, it can be easy
Caves
to
and
lose
cliffs.
track. I myself only recently learned that blocks have been added to the game.
Subscribe to our channel and you'll be the first to see our announcements, trailers for new updates, upcoming games.
So this is just a subscribe to us button because we do a thing that you may find enjoyable. Which I think I should remind anyone viewing at this time. You should probably subscribe if you haven't. British edition Minecraft. British edition. Oh, mate. I'm gonna grab the tea and yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and only watch my...
Subscribe tomorrow. There we go. Alright, Minecraft Dungeons.
Now let's welcome Laura to talk all about Minecraft Dungeons. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
Alright.
So you have a pretty cool job at Mojang Studios.
Yeah, I think I have the coolest job. It's sometimes difficult to believe, but I'm the lead
Okay,
designer
let's
of
see
Minecraft
this.
Dungeons, and that means that I get to decide a lot of small things and details and bring a lot of ideas to the table. So hopefully make the game a bit better.
That does sound
All
cool.
right.
You and the Dungeons team have been working so hard recently, and
Oh,
you've
yeah.
recently had a couple of really cool releases.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
There we go,
Recently
alright.
released to Steam, and I did something that they
Alright,
never
let's see
recommend
this.
me to do, but I did it anyway, and I read the reviews, and yeah.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it was, but it was so positive. It was so full of excitement and love for the game, and yeah, we were so proud to see how much the community loves it. So yeah, we were very happy. And also this week we've released the Spookier Fall update, which brings back
yeah,
lot
there
of
was a
spooky
fall
modifiers
update.
to
That's
the
right.
game, gear,
Yeah, because it is spooky season, so they did have to put the spooky season update up.
which has
Alright.
spoon steering in your head.
I love that one.
Yeah, it's lovely. I like it so much.
It's a lot of fun to stare at while you're playing, but it might distract you a
Hmm.
little.
Hopefully not too much.
So those just came out, but we also have some new and
Yeah.
exciting things to look at
Yeah.
that haven't come out yet.
Yes, let's check it out.
Alright. Seasonal Adventures. Definitely a reason why I should continue playing Dungeons, even though I've kind of stopped for the past while, because I kind of got stuck on a level. High block halls. So that's the thing. Alright. Adventure points, what the hell? So that's a thing? Alright. Intriguing. Big oof. Adventure points, how nice. But hey, a lot of rarities. Alright. Okay. Here we go.
That video is so exciting.
Yeah, I love that trailer so much. It
Yeah.
has so many details.
So there's a lot going on in that video and a lot to talk about.
Definitely tells me that I should continue playing Minecraft Dungeons, even though I've kind of stopped, and I should probably do it for a video sometime in the next while.
Story of the Orb of the
Alright.
Gods. We sat together with our friends at Double 11 and we started working on seasonal adventures, which are a new way for the player to progress through the game and increase in ranks, gather points, and
Alright.
hopefully get cool rewards at the end.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So how long did they last?
Right. Seasonal adventures, although the name is seasonal, will be infinite technically.
Okay.
So, for instance, say we
I
release
mean,
seasonal adventure number 2.
That's
you will
not
always be
really.
able to go back
That's
to
that's not
seasonal
that's
adventure
not
number
that
1, gather some
that
rewards
far from the
there,
truth.
go
All
back
right.
to number 2,
I'll say
gather
that.
some rewards there. So it's a bit up to you what you decide to do with it.
That's
All right.
amazing. So it just lasts forever. You get the new content and you still have
I can
fun.
agree with that.
All the content.
All right.
And speaking of content, what are some of these new things that players can unlock?
Right, yeah, we added tons of new rewards that are completely new to the Minecraft universe. Some old, some new. We have tons of new pets. We have things like the duck and the fox, and I am so in love with all of them. We have flares, which are new V effects that you can apply to your character. So whenever you drink a potion or you beat an enemy, you get to show off a little bit and get some shininess there.
Healing burst,
also,
rainbow
we got in
rings.
some emotes, which are
What
these
the
little
hell?
dances or little expressions you can
Oh
do with
no,
your
they're
character.
trying to copy things again.
Exactly, and have some fun with your
Even though they already implemented emotes in normal Minecraft.
Also, we added tons of new capes because everyone loves
Oh wow, they're
capes.
bringing in the capes
And tons
from
of new
Minecraft as well.
Just in case we were missing
That's a lot of skins.
Yeah, that's a ton of skins. Yes.
Well, now we have a question from.
So now you can play as your own skin in this game
Hey, Strawberry
if I'm not
17 here.
misreading
I have a
this.
question. Will there be free content included as a part of seasonal adventures?
Probably would be.
The answer is yes. We always try.
I mean, of course, they gotta cash in on things, you know.
Regardless, so for seasonal adventures, there'll always
Alright.
be a free track and a track you can pay for. So there'll be different rewards in each, and you'll be able to get whichever you want at any time. So yeah, we wanted to cater everyone.
That's great. So how do you earn rewards?
Right. You will be able to get adventure.
You do a
points
thing that
all
does a
throughout
thing and it does the
meaning
thing
that
you
doing
wanted to
the
do.
regular stuff you do, you'll get
That's
them.
all I
Like,
know.
Say you beat a daily trial. At the end of the daily trial, you get adventure points. Also, we implemented new weekly challenges. So we'll ask you, like, this week, if you beat the 100 zombies, you'll get extra adventure points.
That's a lot of zombies.
Yeah, but people do it so fast. I'm also impressed. And also, the best way to get adventure points is in the tower.
Okay, the tower, which we have not
Alright.
spoken about yet.
No.
So what is the tower?
The tower is another free
I see they went for cell shading on this one.
camp, so you'll be able to see this gigantic tower in the camp. I love how it turned out, and it is a space with 30 different
Cell shading
floors.
and
Each floor
they
harder
put way too
than
many
the
triangles in
floor,
it.
and you'll get to fight the arena mobs. You'll get to fight bosses. You'll get to meet some new tower inhabitants, and yeah, hopefully explore around and be able to test your skill. So you will
Alright.
start with a completely blank character from the bottom, and you'll be able to find new gear as you progress.
Okay.
So yeah, the floors get more difficult, your character gets stronger, and you can test your skill.
Alright, that's a pretty cool concept, not gonna lie.
Live gameplay of the
I'd
right
definitely
now. For
get
that, we
into
have
that one.
JP. Hi, JP. Hello. I think you stole that throne from the Arch-Illager.
I think he stole it from me.
Ah.
Oh, my stuff. Let's go loot the tower.
Nice.
So what are we seeing here, Laura?
Right, so we prepared
Okay, so this is a beta version of the tower mode
this is an
thing.
example of a very early floor in the tower. So if you see JP's tower avatar has very little amount of gear, and
Oh,
you
right,
always
yeah.
have the
Little
context
basic,
that
you
you're
know.
high up in the tower, right?
So cool.
Yeah. We also wanted to make sure that the tower was this whimsical, magical space. So yeah, we have a boat, we have a river. Why not?
Ah, yes, a river in the middle of a structure. How nice.
New characters to meet.
Definitely not gonna let the structure fail or anything like that due to water erosion. Yeah, but it's happened before, so I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Yeah, then again,
we can see a
probably
sneak
won't.
peek up there in that balcony. That's our tower keeper.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's a character that will guide you through the tower, and yeah, will
Oh, wow.
guide you around. And whoop.
Wow, JP.
Looks like one of those three kids in a trench coat thing, where it's like, you know, they try and do the thing of, hey, I'm gonna do something to make myself look old and not new or young or anything like that.
Play the same thing.
Right, yeah, our tower runs will be seeded, and they will change every 2 weeks, meaning that for 2 weeks you'll be able to learn what happens in every floor. So say I reach floor 5 and I get defeated at floor 5. So then next time around, I'll remember, I should have chosen a different weapon, and then I bet I could have done it. So yeah, you can share those tips with your friends, and you can learn together how
Alright.
to go through the tower.
Yeah, practice and get better.
Exactly.
All right, let's give JP a real challenge now.
Right.
We're going to go up the tower to a
Alright, let's see.
Right.
You ready, JP?
Let's do it.
Floor 3, wow.
Prepared a sample of what a harder floor So we try to add new exciting combinations of mobs that we've never had before. So GPs right now
That's
fighting
different.
jungle mobs,
All right.
but there'll be ice mob together with them, and there'll be some new mobs. Here you can see some tower wraiths that spawn fire in different new combinations. We also will have tower guards, which are extremely bulky guards. We even have a ghast in the mix. And,
Wait, how the hell did they get a ghast in there? That's my question.
So we're getting yeah, that's a tower guard right there. So yeah, we're getting tons of new combinations and new ways to experience the game and defeat mobs and find strategies. And
Gas looks really difficult.
So I presume they're just trying to... Well, now they're just retreating from the thing. Ooh, he failed.
That was a valiant attempt.
Yes.
Really, really.
But, you know, they give you multiple attempts over this, don't they?
So many new things. But when will people get to see them?
Right. We'll get to see them. Hopefully everyone will get to play in December. So very, very soon.
That is very soon. Thank
Yeah,
you
so December.
much, Laura, for
Alright,
coming
I'll
by.
definitely make some review of all this stuff.
Let's take one last look at some gameplay from the tower.
Alright, let's see. It's more tower gameplay. Conceptually, it looks pretty cool, not gonna lie.
Once again, our friends at Element Animation have made us...
Ooh, more Element Animation. Haven't seen much of them in a while. Yeah, everybody remember those guys? Holy hell. They're pretty... They're still doing things.
I only say this because it's been stuck in mine.
Villager News?
Hey, you two! Have you discovered all the features in part 1 of the Caves and Cliffs update?
Ooh. Oh no, not the goat. How the hell did the goat get down here? What the goat doing? Oh wow. Ah yes, ground pegs. Ooh no. Goat. Screaming goat. Oh, that's right, because you could have axolotls in a bucket. It's a bit weird, but alright. Angry goat, wow. Tripstone, wow. That goat.
Well, it's been quite the turnout for our first round.
Well now, let's see what the votes be looking like. Alright, let's see. What are we getting first? Which one gets eliminated? Alright.
The community have spoken, and now one mob must leave the race. And that
One mob must die for some reason.
that still leaves two amazing mobs to choose from.
Oh wow, the glare is gone. Alright.
Will it be the Allay?
I'm gonna hope for the copper golem now. My bets are gonna be hedged on the copper golem.
Interacting with them in the future.
The Allay, I don't know, really. But I'd say copper golem.
Or like the Year of the Phantom, way more terrifying. Don't worry
All
about
right,
what
let's see.
anyone else wants. This is all about you and how you want to play Minecraft. But make your decision quickly because it's time to vote again. There's a brand new poll just posted to the Minecraft Twitter account with only
Which is the Allay versus the copper golem. Alright. We're just like halfway through the show. That's pretty good actually. Alright.
Wait to spend your days and nights with in the game. Your vote really counts, so don't miss out on your chance to change Minecraft. I know who I'm going to vote for, and I think I can see Jens voting right now.
Oh.
Okay.
He's voting for
so
something.
I know this will come
That
as a
is for
surprise
certain.
to pretty much all of you. but I definitely didn't love everything about school. Maybe that would have been
All
different
right.
if I had Minecraft in my classes. Minecraft Education
Oh,
Edition is
Minecraft
available
Education
for
Edition.
schools,
They're gonna go on about that
homeschools,
one.
and after-school programs. You can explore
All right.
awesome education content in Minecraft Marketplace. Learn about everything from sustainability to ancient worlds, even how to speak new languages, all in Minecraft. The coolest part is seeing how with
Not
Minecraft,
really, but all
the
right.
students often become the teachers. When I tried becoming the teacher in my 5th grade science class, well, let's just say it wasn't appreciated. But anyway,
Yeah, you may or may
let's
not have
take a
gotten a
look how
referral from that
Minecraft
one,
is
but
being used in
everybody may have
classrooms around the
tried that
world
once.
by kids who didn't get in trouble just for telling everyone that homework was canceled forever.
All right.
Young people all over the world are using Minecraft
All
to
right.
explore issues that matter like social justice, climate change, and indigenous rights.
That's pretty different.
We have different classes such as Braille and Sign Language.
School of
We
the
reached
Future
out to one
Challenge.
of our teachers who learned Braille, and she taught us a thing or two.
Take a look at what these girls built, a school of the future. They thought about clean energy and inclusive design.
An interesting fact about our building is that
Okay, it's more of a.
playground. It was very fun to make.
All right,
Students in
that
India
that makes
and
a little
Malaysia
sense.
translated ancient myths into Minecraft
I'd definitely
worlds.
say that that would be
Under
okay.
the guidance of my educator Kamal ma'am, I would like to present to you an indigenous tale.
Narrate a story challenge.
From Punjab.
So
the
wait,
land
this
of
is like
five
where they
rivers.
could just add in
Canada,
audio files
Australia,
into
and New
things like
Zealand, classrooms are
WAV
using
file and
Minecraft
stuff
to explore indigenous
for
cultures.
audio. All right.
And they're not just building blocks, they're building super useful skills.
All right.
Games like Minecraft prepare you for the future, teaching us
Oh,
how to
wow.
work together, solve problems, and even write code.
That's one hell of a house.
Normally in school, it's like, here's this, do this, off you go. But now it's like, blank schedule. Minecraft, yes please.
This summer,
Alright.
students imagined a greener New York City in an epic
The
citywide
Battle of the
esports battle.
Boroughs. How
I don't know about
nice.
you, but I wish I had this in school. I think I
Alright.
would have been all over
Got
this.
NYC in the background. Oh, we got
Wales
Wales.
designed more
Club
sustainable
of the
rugby
Future. How
stadiums.
nice. Just the
Teams of
footy.
students built turtle habitats and wind farms.
Global Build Challenge. All right.
And in
But do the
Slovakia, young
do the
people
wind farms
imagined
actually work
a
though?
bee sanctuary
I don't
in
think so. They probably don't. They
During this
don't
build,
actually.
I learned that bees do this thing called swarming.
We can live more sustainably,
Okay.
we can treat one another better, and can we all agree
Loading.
that learning should always be fun? Let's build a better world together.
Oh wow. Back to this transition of the main thing. They've done something with the lighting.
Now it's the big moment. Let's talk to Agnes about the next update. Welcome back, Agnes.
Thank you.
All right.
How's the show felt for you?
Super good. Like, I think it's a really fun show, and also.
Yeah, we're halfway through it. All right.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm feeling quite nostalgic since this is number 10, and I have to say, I was the 7th employee, the first woman on the team, and when I see you leading Minecraft, I just feel so excited about where we're going.
Thank you. That was very sweet of you. And of course, we many that lead it together, but I'm like the creative lead, and I'm super happy about that. But it feels quite surreal because I also used to be a Minecraft player and love this game, and I'm very happy and lucky to be here.
Yes, I think we all feel that way, and it's so cool having so many people on the team who play and love it and care about it, and like we all feel like, I mean, we are part of the community too.
Yes, we definitely are.
And now, Agnes, you are going to
All right.
reveal to us what the next update is.
Yes.
Well, it's just part 2 of
So
Caves and
the
Cliffs,
next
apparently.
update is called the Wild Update.
Oh wow, the update after 1.6, 1.18.
The wild update sounds very,
So the
very
wild update. So it's like,
intriguing. So what is it
so what
again?
is it? They're gonna update the forests or
The
something
word
like that to be
wild
more
mainly means like two things for us.
insane.
So the first thing is like beautiful nature, and the second thing is like really scary challenges and adventures.
Ooh, that
Wow.
sounds awesome. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have some of our gameplay designers come and tell us more about specific things about the Wild update because there's these different parts to it. And we have the first one here,
Clearly because
which
they
is our
have
Deep Dark
clearly
expert,
because they have
Brandon.
insight on what the next update really is, and
Thank you.
in full honesty.
So we've moved the Deep Dark into this update. Can you talk to us more about why?
Yeah, because in full honesty,
Yes,
they
I
got.
mean, one of the
They've
biggest
already
things
got
about
like
the
every
Dark
because
and
they've
the Warden and the Skull
probably
is
got
that it's just
got some
expanded, it's
version
gotten
of it
bigger,
probably
and
already
we've-
finished.
We really wanted to make sure that we did this right and that we didn't just rush it. That includes even unique loot inside the Deep Dark as well. And yeah, we also want to make sure that sorry. Let's actually look at some of the new things that we have in it right now, which is the ancient cities.
That's awesome. I can't wait. Oh, wow.
Oh wow! Deep dark cities. So these are like, little cities in the. So this is in the end, isn't this? So, or is it in the Nether? Because this is all netherite. Hold up. So that's what the skulk sensors are for. All right. But the skulk sensors just do nothing in that case. Okay. All right.
Wow, it's like both beautiful and terrifying at the same time. Like I have so many emotions when I look at that Deep Dark
It's
biome.
concerning,
Yes, I mean,
I'd
we
say.
really
'Cause
didn't
it's
want
like,
the Deep Dark biome to
concerning,
just
but
be,
not
you know,
quite
caves
so.
or just skulks
All
going
right.
around. We wanted to add a bit more mystery to it. And, you know, there's this ancient city, and what is it doing there? We're not going to tell the players. We're just going to let them go throughout
I
and
mean, it
explore
does a
and
thing.
see what they come to.
I'll say that much.
And there's even this, like,
A thing is
ancient
done.
structure in the middle of every single city, and it's got something interesting about it that you're going to have to explore in-game.
It's really cool. I like it feels like a place you want to explore.
Yes, I love that it really deepens the mystery of Minecraft. Like Minecraft is all about player stories, and Deep Dark definitely inspires the storytelling, I think.
That's so cool. And so last year you showed us the Skulk sensor, but I know you've been working on it.
All
a
right.
little Skulk family. It's a
So there's
Skulk
more
family.
skulk-related items,
maybe
like not just the skulk
So
sensor, but
Yeah, last
what
year
is
we
it, like
focused a lot
skulk
on the Skulk
blocks?
sensor,
Some
but
ore I
since
think
then
I saw in
we've kind of
there.
been trying to figure out what do all the different blocks in the Skulk family do. And one of them actually is something called a Skulk catalyst. And the
Okay, the
main thing about the
catalyst.
Skulk catalyst is it's actually what causes the Skulk to spread. As you can see here, whenever a mob dies, such as a zombie,
So
near the Skulk
basically, if a mob
catalyst
dies,
actually
this
spreads the
spawns.
Skulk underneath it. And the amount is
The death
based
of a
on
mob
how much XP
generates
that zombie would
more.
drop.
Wow. So
Oh wow,
you know,
they
the
really
Deep
cared
Dark
about the
is
art in
kinda
that one.
overgrown with all these Skulk blocks, so that means that lots of
And you
mobs
can
must have died
harvest them, but
Quite a lot, yes.
what use does it have though? That's my question.
Oh, and as you can see here, when you mine some of the Skulk blocks, you
Okay,
actually
the
get
area
enchanting
around
points.
it's not as densely populated can have it.
Yes, and of course, if you still want to get some of the blocks for decoration or something, you can just use a silk
That's
touch.
nice.
And then we have the Skulk Shrieker. So when
The
this
Skulk
block is
Shrieker.
activated,
Oh, it's a
gonna give
skulk
that
sensor
really
activated
scary
block
shriek
that
sound that you heard now.
screams, and when it
also
does
gives
scream, it.
darkness effects. So it's like pulsating darkness.
Whoa. Holy hell. Brings Minecraft to an absolute hellhole at this point. That is pretty cool, actually,
wow, okay,
not gonna lie.
definitely not a friendly family.
No.
And I will say to our younger viewers, in a minute we're gonna show you a clip that's a little scarier. But I just,
Alright,
I mean,
well now.
Brandon, those have so many things that players can do with them. Like,
Yep.
what do you imagine
That's
them doing?
that's pretty.
I think the
That's
Skull
pretty
Catalyst is going
different.
to be really interesting because, you know, when you could create a mob farm with the through
Alright.
the tech community. Usually when a mob dies, it doesn't drop XP unless you, the player, actually kills it. So with this, you might be able to create some sort of XP farm. there's lots of opportunities.
And you can build like experiences for other players. Like imagine building like a haunted mansion or a really dark forest, and then you have the shriekers.
Terrifying.
So then, you know, when players out walking and then they activate the shriek and hear like.
It's amazing. Or you do that all around your world, and just whenever anyone's visiting
I'm not going to visit your world.
Shriekers are just shrieking. We have a community question for you.
Oh, another community
Hi,
question.
It's I'm from Germany, and my question is, what was the inspiration behind the Shrieker?
That makes a lot of
Yeah,
sense.
I mean, that's
so,
an interesting question. From the art side, we actually had the inspiration behind the human larynx, which is like the vocal cord or vocal structure or something.
So, all right,
Just
I'm going
something
to
that
post a very
represents kind of
insane
creating
question.
sounds. And from the gameplay perspective,
Why does
we
the
wanted to
Shrieker make
sure
everything
that
such
first of all, the
hellish?
warden spawns in a
Yeah,
unique
actually,
way,
not really,
and also
'cause
in a
it's
way
like-
that you can avoid it.
Oh,
so
it makes it
usually
interesting.
you can kind of sneak around, and as long as you don't activate the Skulk Shriekers, then the warden won't come. But if you do make too many noises and the Skulk Shrieker activates too many times, the warden will come.
the warden. Wait, wasn't this a thing from Minecraft Dungeons? Wait, it spawned from a skulk shrieker. Alright. Get rid of that. It activates a skulk sensor, which activates another shrieker. Wow. You should probably be looking behind you, man. Because there is some... Ooh, ho, 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 ho. That is... Okay, so the skulk sensor can notify it. Well, this will be interesting. So you can fight it, I guess. You can fight it, but not fight it. Alright. Alright. And...
Kind of back to thinking that the Skulk family is very adorable and sweet.
Yeah.
After
I mean,
seeing that,
there wasn't much of a fight being put up there.
lot there, Brandon.
Definitely a lot to unpack. I mean, the first thing is that the warden actually emerges underground, so that means you know.
Oh wow,
the
it's an
wardens are
underground
kind
only
of
thing.
In the
Oh,
deep
nice.
dark, in the walls, under the floor.
All right.
And it also has developed a sense of smell. So of course you can sneak
sense
around
of
and
smell.
try to be
Oh.
quiet and not to get detected, but unfortunately, the warden's still going to be able to sniff you out and find where you are. And if it sniffs you while you're really close by, then it's going to start noticing you.
Wait, so basically the warden is like, smell that? It's happening. And just like going?
Just
for the
smell
finish.
that and it's gonna happen. It's gonna
And I love that we're
start
adding
attacking.
That,
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Gameplay, because we haven't really had that before. So you know, we are in the deep dark, everything's super dark, and you're sneaking, trying to find the treasures, trying to avoid the warden.
I mean, something's happening. All right.
It's really, really cool. I mean, I think you have definitely upped the terrifying
Okay.
level, Brandon. And I just love how much you've expanded the deep dark to feel it's so immersive.
Yes, definitely.
It's really amazing. Thank you so much for joining us and scaring us half to death.
No worries. That's
I mean, all right.
He's so expert. Like, if you
I mean,
want
this
to
would
do something
definitely
scary,
be good for spooky season, I think.
Thank you so much, Brandon.
Unfortunately, it's not releasing at this time.
So
but
Agnes,
all right.
the deep dark is one part, this sort of very adventurous side of the wild update,
Okay.
which the name is starting to really become clear after talking to Brandon. And then the other part you said is really this more of that beauty and, you know, the atmosphere of Minecraft.
Yes, so we want to like celebrate the wilderness of Minecraft, and one thing we want to focus on is immersion. So when you play Minecraft, we really want you to feel that you're inside the Minecraft world. Actually, like we are now, so beautiful. And we also want to focus or have focused on biome diversity. So we want to find like
Alright.
a unique identity for different biomes.
Biodiverse
For example,
Minecraft.
the
How
birch
nice.
forest, as you can see in this beautiful concept art. So in the birch forest, we want it to be like light and peaceful, and the sun reaches the ground. The trees are taller, and the flowers.
Oh, wow.
It's
really beautiful. It looks very Swedish in the birch forest.
That's true. That's actually
Yeah.
very Swedish forest. Yeah.
It's gorgeous. And then you have, so you want to add more atmosphere to the different biomes, but there's one biome that you want, I mean, I would say you're giving it quite an overhaul. It's getting a lot more in the wild update.
All right.
That's true, and that's the swamp.
Oh, okay.
Our
Better
art team is
swamp
just so
biomes.
amazing.
All right.
Such a beautiful concept art. And
Yeah,
as you
because
can
the swamp
see here,
biomes are pretty
the
dull, if you
atmosphere is
ask
really
me. Not gonna
different
lie.
from the birch forest as well.
It really is. It's amazing. So we have another one of our gameplay
All right.
designers here, and our swamp expert, Corey. Welcome, Corey.
Hi, Corey.
They actually have a swamp expert. Wow.
Oh, no, Corey. The puns are so
I'm surprised.
quick
That's
to
an actual
start.
job position at this point.
Yeah, it's very on brand. So you're going to tell us about all of the, I mean, there's a lot of exciting things coming to the swamp. So what are we getting?
Yes, there are a lot of awesome things coming. The first of which is the boat with the chest in it.
Okay. Alright, we got boat with a chest. Well, what the hell? Just boat with a chest. Actually, that's a pretty useful thing, I'd say. Because now you get storage space. Alright.
It's so useful.
And relaxing.
Yes, and especially now, you know, in Cliffs and Cliffs Part 2, we have even wider rivers, so it's easier to travel on water, so it's going to be, like, extra useful.
Yeah, and like in the aquifers as well.
Yeah, you
Yes,
can
so, like,
you
when
can
go
actually have a
rafting,
use for
in the
that.
caves, you can, like, put your diamonds in the chest in your boat. Oh,
it's really amazing. And you've been working
You
on
could
what
literally
I think
do
now
some
will be my
you can literally do
favorite
some
tree
things with
in Minecraft.
like
Yes, we are
actual
adding the mangrove
like
trees to
actual storage and stuff. That's cool.
So as you can see here, this is a propagule.
Oh, mangrove
Propagules grow
trees.
from mangrove trees. They're
Wow.
actually, like, ready to grow.
They're putting mangroves in
mangrove-
this.
mini
That
mangroves
is
growing
that
from
is
the
just
mangrove.
beautiful.
And
Wow.
you can see here the mangrove tree grows propped up on root
Wow,
blocks.
that looks
And it
nice.
has
That
leaves
is
hanging
that
down
is
from the
definite
leaves. The
mangrove
propagules
tree
are actually
hours
growing
right
in
now.
Underneath the leaves, they actually grow from the leaves themselves. And I really like how the propagules are looking here.
Oh,
And,
cool.
okay,
They
I'm
even
just
got
gonna
the
nerd
seedlings
out
and
on
stuff from
propagules.
those things.
Okay, so in real life, the propagules grow, like I said, from the mangrove tree, and then when they fall into the water, or like let's say they fall into water, they can float.
They
for
fall
up to
into
a
water
year
and then they
before
grow
they
again.
Plant
Yeah.
themselves in the like water underneath the water or on land, wherever they happen to land. And mangrove trees themselves are actually amazing for like local ecosystems, fighting climate change, for local communities. They're just super trees, and I'm really, really excited that we're adding them to Minecraft.
That's awesome. And this is the first sapling that you can
Yeah,
plant
but
underwater.
these- that
Yeah,
would be
you can
pretty
plant
good
it
actually.
underwater and on land as well.
That's so cool. When you first
All
showed
right.
me the mangroves and you talked about your favorite thing, the propagules, I actually remember playing in mangroves in Florida, and we would use them to like write in
Yeah, the mangrove trees. Yeah, because mangroves are pretty popular here in Florida.
in Minecraft.
Yeah.
This is so
I have
exciting.
seen many of
And
those
of
things
course,
in my entire
Where
life.
there's a new tree, there must be a new wood type.
Yes, the mangroves do come with a new wood type. And like always when we add a new tree, we are so happy, like we get so many questions.
Yeah, it's right, 'cause
from
there'd
the
have to be
community,
new
like, will
wood.
there be a new wood type?
That's not a bad one. It kind of resembles the jungle
we were
wood.
able to add a new
That's
wood
pretty
type for the
nice.
mangroves. And look at it, I think it's really pretty. And you also don't see like all the blocks here. It's gonna be like a full set for the wood types. It's gonna
That's
be like
cool.
doors and trapdoors and so on.
That's gorgeous. I love it.
Now, I'm so excited about mangroves, but I just need to mention another thing. Because we decided to go with like really big roots.
All right.
And I think those are so cool. And we actually prototyped
Oh, cool.
quite a lot
Yeah.
back and forth. And it was a bit tricky to decide
got
what
the
the roots should look like,
roots.
as you see in this picture here. But now I'm so happy that we went with the like multi-block roots. Because, for example, when you like go with a boat and then you can go under the mangroves.
That's
and I
that's
think
gonna
that
be
adds
hell
such a
for
nice
programming, I
feeling
think,
to
for
it.
that. But
Yeah, like in this
that
picture.
that would turn out
It's
pretty
really
nice.
atmosphere.
That's beautiful.
I really agree, and like when I was testing, I really loved that feeling of like being underneath.
That concept
it, being
art looked
like,
real
this-
nice,
this
though.
huge
Not gonna
feeling.
lie.
And I wanted more. I wanted to be surrounded by mangroves. So I was like, why don't I just make a mangrove swamp biome where I'm completely surrounded by them?
All
So,
right,
as you can see in
mangrove
this video,
swamps. How
walking around,
nice!
you're just
Wow.
completely surrounded. in
That
mangrove swamp.
actually
It's
looks
just
pretty
mangroves
nice,
as
not
far
gonna
as the eye
lie.
can see, just like in real life. And you have all the mangroves propped up on their roots, growing in the water, so you can take your boat underneath like Agnes likes. and you're just completely surrounded.
I'll be real happy when Minecraft 1.19 comes out, because
I mean, during sunset,
I believe
every
1.
time I was testing, I would
I
actually,
believe
like,
Caves and
pause
Cliffs
the
Part
day-night
2 is going to
cycle
take up
just to watch the sunset in
1.18.
the mangrove swamp. It was
I
super
forget
beautiful.
which. I'm kind of mixed up on what
Absolutely gorgeous. I
what the
noticed
levels,
that was not
what
dirt.
the names
Good
of
eye,
these,
Lydia.
what
That was
version
wet
numbers
dirt,
they are
otherwise
really,
known
but
as mud.
this will be pretty good actually.
That's amazing. So you've actually added mud to do something really cool.
Yeah, so we're adding really cool renewability mechanics.
Oh, wow,
The first
mud.
of which is if you take a
Renewable
dirt block and
mud.
pour a water bottle on it, then you can get more mud.
And
then the
renewable
other one is
clay,
if you take
wow.
your mud block and you stick it on top of the
Can even
drip
float
zone,
in the air.
It will sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
All
I
right.
love the renewable clay. Like I always need more bricks. It's perfect.
Yeah, your local mason isn't going to be super happy with you though.
That's actually
pretty
true.
nice.
I have this one mason.
Alright.
That's diamond tier mason in my village, and I always trade with them.
You're taking a villager's job.
They might be a bit upset now, but still renewable clay.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And you're also using mud to make a new block.
Yes, we're also adding mud bricks.
Mud
So mud
bricks.
bricks are really, really exciting.
I mean, it's not a very
And as you can see
not a
here,
very
the
odd
brick
thing to
texture
have.
is actually different
It's
than
pretty
the
cool
other stone bricks
actually.
that we have in the game.
That looks
So
pretty
they're sort of
acceptable.
smaller, more compact, but it is really
You
cool.
could pretty much build a very acceptable little house out of that.
Sets, and I'm
I
really
think
excited
so.
to build with them.
I just love the look of them. They're awesome. So beautiful. We have a creator question for the two of you.
Wow, another creator
どう
question.
もこんにちはプチプチです。私からの質問はねこちらになります。どうして泥レンガを追加することにしたのでしょうか。
Because reasons.
I'm so excited they asked this question because I really wanted to answer it. So the main reason that I wanted to add mud bricks to the game is that I really wanted people to feel like they're okay. All around the world, there are houses built out of mud bricks. So many people around the
So
world have
houses
houses,
with mud
buildings
bricks, how
using mud
nice.
bricks, and I really wanted people who are playing Minecraft to feel like they could build their home and feel like they're at home in Minecraft. So I'm really glad we got to add them for that.
Amazing.
Yeah, that makes a lot of
It's so
sense.
important for us that like everyone feels equally welcome when playing Minecraft.
Oh, that is absolutely amazing. Now, so we have like amazing new trees. We have mud everywhere. We definitely need something very cute.
Yes. Well,
Hmm.
very cute and quite derpy because we're adding frogs.
Frogs. Wow. Oh wow, those are some nice looking frogs. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's. Oh wow, they can jump real high. Those things, yeah. Now there's an actual reason to have the lily pads in the game. That is nice, I'd say.
They are cute and derpy. That's the perfect
Yeah.
description of them. The croaking is amazing.
And did you see
Hmm.
the one that jumped like backwards?
One fell in the water.
Silly frogs. Yes. And they do love to jump around, and especially on lily pads, and actually also on big drip.
They have a pretty huge jump height, I'd say.
Kind of look like lily pads, but the funny
pretty
thing
good.
with that is then when they jump on top of the big drip leaves, it's gonna tilt and then they fall down.
One of them did. It just maybe it's a like frog slide.
No.
And you're adding another little tiny creature to
Itty
this
bitty.
update.
Yes, the fireflies.
Alright.
So you can see them
Fireflies,
roaming around,
alright.
adding a lot of ambience to the swamp.
That's actually pretty nice,
making
not
it
gonna
feel
lie.
just nice and cozy at night. But really, my favorite part of them is just making the world come to life, like feeling like there's life going on all around you. And oh yeah, also they're frog food.
I mean, they're basically just particles at this point, but that are very kind of
Look
nondescript.
how happy the frog is.
Yeah, and they're
I'd love to see if they actually light
So
things up
you can
though.
both enjoy them
Like
in
they actually add like
atmosphere and
about
frogs
1 or
get to eat,
2
so
light
that's,
levels
you
up.
know,
Everybody wins.
I know they
Now,
don't do much because
we're calling
fireflies
them
aren't that bright, but
fireflies,
oh well.
But Corey, is that what you called them growing up?
Actually, no. we
But
call
they're
them
bright
light
enough to where you can
I
see
did
them.
too. And in Swedish,
It's eldflugor, and that's actually literally translates to fireflies.
okay. It's very interesting. It became like a lot of people talking about what you called it growing up. But
Pretty
we're
happy
really
with
excited
this,
to have
not gonna lie.
fireflies or lightning bugs in the game. I want to know more about baby frogs.
Ooh.
Yes, so all
So
baby
they've got
moms
tadpoles in
Minecraft
the
are
game
just,
at this point.
Tiny
How nice.
versions of the grown-ups, but with frogs we're actually adding tadpoles.
Well, of course they had to. Oh wow. Look at those things. Look at those cheeky little buggers.
Once again, you
And the
deliver
6
on the promise of
pixels
cute
that
and
make them
derpy
up.
with the tadpoles.
We do.
Yes, and you can pick them up in a bucket.
Yes, and that's actually extra helpful for the tadpoles.
All right.
Because we have frog variants, and when a tadpole grows
Frogs,
up, it will pick
tadpoles
a
going
variant
hand in hand.
depending
How
on the
nice.
temperature in the biome it grows
All
up
right.
in. So, for example, if it grows up in a really cold place, it's going to turn into a snowy frog.
Wow.
Yeah, as you can see here.
Snowy frogs. So there are
the
different
frogs have
variations
like
of
two
frogs,
main
I presume?
systems. One is the
Oh,
tadpole
wow.
system, and the other one is the cold
So you
weather
get
system. So
snowy
are like
frogs,
the
which are
first cold weather
greener.
animal in
That's
Minecraft.
nice.
And in real life,
And then
there actually are frog
there's got to be like
variants that
tropical frogs where they're
color,
vibrant, aren't there?
depending on or they adapt.
Or as Middle English Wikipedia would say, Doyos colors.
We wanted to like Minecraftify it, so therefore the tadpole's going to
Hmm.
pick a variant instead, depending on the temperature.
That's so cool. And there are 3 variants.
Yes, it's going to be
All
3
right.
variants.
So we've seen 2. What's the third one?
The third one is the tropical frog. So let's say you were
Ah, there we
venturing out
are,
into the
tropical
desert or the jungle,
frogs.
and you take your
Let's
tadpole with
see.
you, and if it grows up
There
it
we
turns
go.
into a lovely tropical frog.
White.
And what I really love about the tropical frogs is how it just relaxed.
Okay, this is
They're,
desert,
like,
so
blending into the
it's
sand almost. They're just so
different.
relaxed, just chilling there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there was a reason that they were.
Yes, there is a reason that they are.
But wouldn't there be like,
I was reading
wouldn't
a
there
lot
be
about
like
frogs. Oh, wait a minute, that's something new. We read a
jungle
lot
like
of
tropical
fun.
frogs where
Really
they're like
geeky.
multicolored
And
stuff?
then I learned about the
Yeah,
river
oh well.
frog that's called
Beggars
great
can't be
boneless
choosers
tree
in this
frog that lives,
case.
for example, in Angola, Botswana, and Kenya. And that frog can actually turn almost white to avoid overheating. So that's like the inspiration for the tropical frog.
All right.
I love all 3 of them. And you didn't. So you have these different color variations, but you also have something else special about the frogs.
Yes. So each frog variant is going to have something unique that will be useful for the players. But
All
we
right,
actually
let's
don't even
see.
know what that is yet because we are working on the frogs right now.
So what would frogs be
is so
doing in
cool. So
Minecraft? It
Corey,
would just be like a
Which frog
mob
is your
that
favorite?
does not much.
Oh, it's got to be the snowy frog. It looks so cozy.
Ooh, I'm tropical frog. I'm very interested to see which one the community loves the most.
just
Or
gonna
I
love
mean,
them all.
of them. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for joining us, Corey, and taking us into a deep dive of all really
Yeah,
cool swamp.
I'm very interested in this
Thank you, Corey.
in this update once that comes out. Not gonna lie.
So many puns. I like that.
This is
All right.
quite an awesome update, and I mean, I really see the name for the Wild update. You get a bit of everything in it.
Yeah.
Yes, and I love the contrast. Yeah, as you can see in this pretty concept art, it's really like that beautiful nature and the super terrifying.
That
deep
is just
dark, and
nice.
I love that contrast between these.
That
two
is
things.
just
It's
yeah. I mean
absolutely
that
amazing.
concept art really nice.
Well, we're getting close to the end of the show, and as
Oh yeah,
always,
that's
the
right.
time
Because
has
the show ends in a half
flies.
hour. How nice.
And
How
a
beautiful.
lot has happened during this show. So let's look back at some of the biggest announcements, and then we will reveal the winning mob.
Oh wow. All right. Let's see. Caves and Cliffs Part 2. Yep. Very happy with how that's going to come out. Game Pass for PC. Pretty enjoyable. I'm not going to do too much. New tools to create mobs. Very happy with that. I mean, it exists on Linux. I'm very happy. Alright. And I think I'm going to kind of give my review kind of here at this point because of how this is. Yeah, the seasonal adventure is pretty enjoyable. Alright. Wild Update 2022. And yeah. The Mangrove Swamp. How nice. And there's frogs because of the Wild Update. Mud blocks of the renewable variety. I would be very happy with this. The Deep Dark, definitely intrigues me. Sculpt blocks. Alright, how nice. Yeah, boats with chests. You know, that's pretty interesting, you know. I'd love to see a lot of this stuff that is in Minecraft at this point and just actually be in a lot of other things.
Now it's time to see what mob you
Let's
chose
see,
to
which
add to
one
the
is it?
game.
I'm hoping it's the Copper Golem, because that's pretty
I
interesting.
have them right here in my chest.
Oh, looks like Jens has come by with some things.
Really came in style.
And an envelope. For some reason. I don't know what the hell
Thank
that
you so
is.
much. That looked really comfortable.
Oh, wow.
Okay, but now it's time to announce the winner.
Okay, who wins? Who wins?
The winner is the LA.
Oh, wow. I did not expect that one. The LA. How nice.
So exciting. So Agnes, when can everyone expect the LA?
So the LA will be included in the Wild update,
Alright.
and it's going to be released next year.
Next year, the Wild update with
Okay,
the LA.
that makes a load of sense. Alright.
Thank you all so much for joining us. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you.
Alright,
all
well, I
of us
think
at
that may
Mojang
mark
Studios.
the end of that.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Anyways, so I think that kind of concludes what this is. I am going to start with the review. Oh, holy hell, what an interesting screen. Alright, so. Okay. So, I believe I should probably be giving out a bit of a score on this. Now, let's see. Of course, they got to do all the stuff with all that. I think there's a post-show, isn't there? Yeah. Take a look at that. Alright, so this is the end of it. I am going to give a review right here. Let me just think about it a bit. Alright. I am thinking that I should probably give it an 8.5 out of 10. Let's just get that in there. Yeah. So, there you go. 8.5 out of 10. I'll give it that much. Let's just get in here. And yeah, and let me just get rid of that. And, well, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that's it for that one. Very happy I am with good old Minecraft Live. It's a pretty enjoyable thing. So let's see. So now that stream's over, we've got Blockbench to talk about, but that I'm gonna save for something else. I'm probably not even gonna make a video with it, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. You know, I decided to do a live stream today because, you know, pretty lazy content. But anyway, that's been it for today's video. If you like what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe.